Just starting the fucking podcast.
You know, we
I
got
was talking for 5 minutes.
hot mics.
Hot mics, please. Time to send some links. Because I'm the type of nigga that's gonna fuck the babysitter. I just did a show that. Oh man, fast moves, wrap the nigga's ass.
Just one last detail. Be careful. There. Let's just sit back and take it in.
This is a master.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Is that me or you?
That's me.
Oh, hopefully we don't get banned. Oh, and of course, look, fucking as soon as we start the podcast, Mr. Randy Santel wants to. Oh, Randy.
This isn't a real song from a studio, so it should be fine.
Okay.
At least we're not back at our job, which is at an ice cream sandwich factory. We need it, we want it. Vacation, we own it. Surf, beach, palm, trees, got no worries. Typically I ride a bike by myself, but I'm on vacation. I'm gonna ride with someone else. Yeah, we rented a double bike, 2 men on a double bike. I've always wondered what a double bike ride feels like. I think there's something in my eye, but it's okay. Cause I'm still on vacation. I left my fashion sense at home. It's time to get her Everest t-shirt on. I'm willing to pay anything he wants me to pay. Cause he can make a shirt say anything I want it to say. Birthday girl, first cousin, Buck Wild, Dustin, I love dolphins, Teen Mom, dog person, Steve Jobs. You got a little something on your face. I know, but it's still okay. Cause I'm on vacation. I think he misspelled the word vacation, but that's cool. Cause I'm on vacation. Making ice cream sandwiches is not as fun as it sounds. It's cold up in her, and every ice cream sandwich has to be perfect. That was upside down. On vacay, I spend cake on figurines and keepsakes. This decorative plate, I'ma use that. This $10, I need that. This snow globe, I'ma use that. This ink pen, do you see that? I can't see it all, but I'm still on vacation. I don't eat fudge much in my daily routine, but on vacation I judge fudge and become a fudge fiend. I think I love fudge. I think I'm feeling queasy. I think this fudge has been drugged. Who would do such a thing?
Me.
Turns out these
Let me know
ladies
you're
are
ready.
really running this boutique as a
I'm ready,
proper
man.
identity.
Just point at me when you the day stops running.
Straight up out of this lobby into the back where they're gonna steal everything. But it's still okay.
I hope we don't get a mix for that.
Me neither. I like that song.
And let me say this, and understand what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And I'm on record for this.
Banter Debauchery.
Is a no good, lousy son of a.
78
That's exactly what he is.
22 months still.
Boom.
Welcome everybody to episode 91 of Banter Debauchery. This one is called Vacation because last week me and Brad was on vacation, as you couldn't tell by the song that was just playing.
Yeah, it's really called I'm on vacation.
Yeah, so I mean, Brad was there for 4 days. I was there for a week. Yeah, Brad, I'll let you start it off.
I mean, well, outside of going to the cabin and whatever in January, I ain't like did shit. So going to Florida, really just being in that area, it's nice. I'm not used to so many niggas just being out and about all the time, and it was a bit much. Like it's legit. Like that one road was an international drive or whatever the fuck it was. Like
yeah,
that was so. It was everything. You legit could just live on that road and never have to go anywhere for probably the rest of your life. How long
That's
that
true.
shit was. Like that shit was just full of every restaurant, every store. There's shit to do, amusement park, water park. There's just shit over there. But the main thing that caught my attention was just the absurd amount of gift shops. And an absurd amount of gift shops. Like every street light, there's gonna be at least 1 or 2 gift shops between every light.
Yeah.
But well, what the fuck?
Nah, she sound like your background. I was like, I don't got no background. I was, I'm about to have vacation background too. Fuck you think this is?
But yeah,
I'm about to have vacation background too, motherfucker. You ain't about to be the only one.
It almost blends in right. It just, yours is a gift and mine's not.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah. Matter of fact,
get mixed for not having a green screen up here.
Send me the link to that gift, and then I can like flip it. But
oh no, it's a background on Zoom.
off Zoom. Oh
yeah.
But let me focus. But
is it fucking with you? Oh, I turn it off.
No, I'm talking about let me focus on the story. But yeah, just seeing all them fucking gift shops and like going in there, that's like they selling t-shirts for like fucking $3 a pop. Just like, it's all bullshit though. Like some of the shirts is actually like kind of clean. It's just I didn't like it. Like all the ones that was like dirt cheap was just also like from Orlando or blah blah blah. I don't want niggas to know where I was at. Nigga, I just want like a clean shirt. Like I saw a shirt and I went to the flea market. Now this one that had went on the day we left at like 9 in the morning. We went to the flea market at like 10, but none of the Indians was there to set up shop. So I saw a shirt that said "I pooped today," and I wanted that shirt so fucking bad, but nobody was there to sell it to me. So I just left defeated.
No, you didn't come back to get it?
That was the day we was leaving.
Oh, y'all went to a flea shop before you was leaving.
Yeah, like we left and then we went to.
Why you ain't hit me? Be like, yo, I need you to go to this flea shop and get the shirt for me.
Cause I didn't care that much. As soon as I left, it was out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, okay. Well,
But when I saw it, it was instantly just like a little guy, like, yeah, like I shit today, cause I do that. You know.
I feel you, man.
You know, but it was really just a getaway for me personally. Like, niggas been working fucking 6 days a week, 10-hour shifts, some days, like at least like 50 some odd hours a week, and this shit's taxing. So
yeah,
a nigga could have just went down there, sat in the room, never left, and I would have been just fine. But we got out, we ate, did some shopping. I was betrayed twice, in the span of like 30 minutes. But,
rightfully so. I'll let you have that.
But I had a good time, and I just enjoyed myself, man. I just had a ball.
That's good. As stoic as you are, no one can ever tell. So I just assume that you're having a good time.
Oh, I'm a complainer. I don't say when shit is good. I only say when shit is bad. Like them plastic straws.
Oh, yo, Sniggo, you were so vexed about that shit, yo.
Nigga.
Rightfully so. I didn't give a shit. It's like, who's dying on this? Like, who's dying on this hill for real? Like, that's why I asked you. I was like, do you want me to ask the nigga that got plastic? You was like, please. I was like, no problem. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it.
Legit, like, yeah, we got rid of every straw that's not paper.
And I was like, what about the little ones you started drinks with?
No, we got rid of those too. Then what is
yeah.
All right, fam. You gonna make a nigga drink alcohol through a paper straw? I feel
yeah.
But how was your experience?
Man, you know me. I'm easy peas. I got to go to one of my favorite pools. I went down to Tampa, saw my homeboy. The day that I was going. Went to fucking. I didn't get to go to the beach because red tide was going on. For those who don't know what red tide is hey, here you go. Red tide is
it's only for you. It's not for me.
Oh, nobody else can see it?
No.
Oh, that sucks. But red tide is where bacteria gets like mixed up from like hurricanes, like bring up bacteria and shit, and it can fuck with your respiratory system. And I was still gonna go to the beach. Like I wasn't gonna say anything. I was still gonna go to the beach. But then fish started to die. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, we're not going to the beach because of red tide. And, she was just like, okay. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck it. And then she showed me shit on TikTok of them fishing big ass fish out of the water that were dead because of the red tide. So I'm pissed off that the 2 times that I went the past 2 times I went to Florida, I wasn't able to go to my favorite beach. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I had a good time. You know me, I'm easy, man. I just got to relax, sit back, The only thing is, I wish I would have been able to get up earlier,
Mm.
but like night audit has robbed me of like when like 9, 10 o'clock rolls around in the morning, I feel like I want to go to sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I would be out until like 1 o'clock. That's why you don't see me emerge until like 1 o'clock. You know what I mean?
You know.
Yeah. But yeah, it was that. But I had a good time, man. It was good to have everybody there. Everybody talking shit, watching wrestling, watching movies, watch Space Jam.
What do you think, man?
I thought it was 7 out of 10.
All right.
I thought it was 7 out of 10. I know you ain't like it, but you know,
I won't say I didn't like it, but it was too much going on for me. Way too much.
But my thing is, you had your head buried into the game, and then I would hear you laughing.
Like I said, I won't say it was bad, nigga. I can laugh at something. Like I said, it was all right. Just mid.
Saying, man, you were laughing at most of the movie, is what I was saying.
I'm not.
Is what I'm saying.
Most. I was laughing at LeBron screaming and that shit being trash.
Oh yeah, that he sounded just like that. His voice acting was terrible. He sounded just like what you just said. His voice acting is terrible. His shit is terrible, man.
Like I don't expect much from him, but that was still, even though I expect nothing, you still gave me less than nothing.
Yeah, like goddamn, his voice acting was terrible. Like I'm gonna be real, he was terrible, but the movie was good to me. But he was terrible.
You know
what I'm saying? And like, and was the niggas at Warner Brothers scared to tell him, or was that his best take?
It seemed like he only screamed once, and they just used that same scream over and over again.
Yeah, because
like LeBron,
they was like, this is the best shit we gonna get out of him. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna just dupe that shit, man. We still gonna make shitloads of money off this fucking movie anyway. So
just off the strength of the name.
It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? We're making shitloads of money off this motherfucker. It does not matter. But I enjoyed the movie.
You know? And what else did we watch down there? Wrestling.
Watch The Collection.
Oh yeah.
That one I didn't enjoy too much.
Not really. That was
I tried to be like into it like that, but everybody was like, yo, there needs to be a third one. Really? I don't think so.
Some would say that might not because they left the first one open ended like that. Like, okay, there got to be a second one, but the way this one ended, like I don't care to see this again. Like,
nah.
All this nigga did was catch bodies the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's like, fam, I don't care how prepared. This is what happened if Batman had all the prep time. That's
facts, nigga.
Like that nigga had every booby trap. It was ridiculous the amount of shit he had set up. Like it got to a point where it's like, come on, fam. There's no way he did all this. There's no way. One man set this whole warehouse up to just kill anybody that goes in any room and he knows about it. Stop it.
But I think it's like it could be kind of believable because the first one he set that house up that quick.
Mm.
You know, and what was it? A night? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a night, but you know, it's like I could kind of believe the warehouse, but like any nigga that you see how the fuck is that? Oh, it's the airplane. You can see how he set the house up and then the warehouse, but like niggas was walking through doors with no consequences. It's like, come on, fam. It's like, come on, fam. Yeah. But enough of the movie shit. I actually on my notes I have Florida Chronicles.
All right.
And there's a couple of things that really stand out. So when I went with my homeboy to when I went to Tampa to go see my homeboy Flo, I was like, you know, he's like, well, what do you want to do? I said, we can go eat shit like that. He's like, that's cool. Do you want to go to you want to go get pizza or do you want to get some burgers or some shit? And we were supposed to go to this pizza place called Eddie and Sam's, right? But Eddie and Sam's is closed on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
So we couldn't go to Eddie and Sam's. So we go to this pizza place in Ybor. I think it's called New York Pizza Place. We pull up there immediately. Fucking just the lowest tier of human beings. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we get out the car, you know me, I used to have my mask. I had my mask on, but I would have my nose out, which kind of defeats the purpose. But nigga, I'm trying to breathe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hot as fuck down there. It's humid. It's humid as shit down there, especially around that time. So we go down there and we get out the car. It's these two white people, right, on the sidewalk, and the motherfucker just, as soon as we get out the car, I was like, yo, nigga, that's a COVID cough. Immediately put my mask on. Tight, nigga. On my face. Bit the thing down and everything on my nose. I'll die before I catch what this old nigga's having. Then his wife next to him, hey, chill. I'm like, yo. I'm looking around immediately. I'm like, I am too high class for this spot. But I'm not saying nothing because I'm with my boy. I mean, he said his pizza place is good. I'm gonna hold him to it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. The pizza place is good. Nigga, we go to, and it's another white guy, right? Mm-hmm. Another old, you know, they were of the bum variety. They were living on the street.
Okay.
We passed this nigga. Like, oh, yo, whatever, fam. I'm gonna power through this because he said this pizza place is good. I'm gonna power through this. Fuck it. We get into the pizza place. Looks like a little rinky-dink pizza place. I sit down. I'm looking. I pull my mask down. We at the booth. She said, okay, y'all know what y'all want? And I was like, yo, 1 second. So I'm looking at him. He's looking at the menu, and I go, yo, smell like piss in here to you? And he pulls his mask down. He goes, it smells like pizza and something. And I go, yeah, piss. It smells like piss in here. And he goes, well, do you want to go somewhere else? I could have been like, yo, let's get the fuck out of here. But he said this pizza place is good. So I'm like, I'll power through the piss smell so we can chill. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen you in a minute. Well, I'll power through the piss smell so we can chill. And I go, dog, it's on you, man. I'm putting it on you. And then he goes, he's sitting there, and the lady comes back. Do you know what you want? And he goes, give us a second. Nah, that's cool. So I'm sitting there. I'm looking at the menu. I already know what I'm going to get. Pepperoni, extra cheese, light work. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I was looking at what's like kind of drinks they had. This nigga goes, now I can smell the piss. I was like, it's been there since we sat down, brother. You know what I'm saying? I was like, he's like, so what do you want to do? So I go, man, it's on you, dog. I could power through. And he know me since 6th grade, right? Mm-hmm. So he knows. He knows me. So he goes, all right, man, since you're saying it's on me, let's go, because I don't want to hear about this later. And I said, good man, let's get out of here. Know what I'm saying? He was like, I was like, why would you bring me here? Like I thought you said this place was good. He was like, it was good when I came here a couple years ago. I said, nigga, a couple years ago? He's like, a couple years ago. I was like, all right, now, you're tripping.
So it's almost like he shouldn't have spoke on it if he hasn't been there recently enough to confirm whether or not it was as good as he said it was. I just want to make sure that's exactly what you're saying to me.
Something like that, a little something like that. That doesn't apply to every situation, but you know what I mean?
Okay.
Something like that.
I'm just making sure.
Something like that. It doesn't apply to every situation, but that is situation when it came to me, that
I feel that.
And that situation applies. So
I feel that.
We get back in the car. I mean, I couldn't drive out this motherfucker faster. He's like, all right, man, let's go to this place called Burger Culture. I said, all right, dog. I mean, it's whatever. We go outside. It's kind of like a food truck. It's next to a Harley Davidson stop. So we go to a burger culture place. I'm looking at the menu, and I'm gonna get the little double shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get the double burger. Now this nigga was high as fuck, so he goes, "I want to get the triple." I said, "All right, man." So we sitting there, and the guy was like, "I got the double," and then he got the triple. Now these burgers weren't small. You seen them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
These burgers aren't small. So he got the triple shit. I was like, "Yo, Doc, you're not gonna eat all this, fam." Even the dude was like, "Yo, you might want to get the double because you're not gonna eat all this." Guy is like, he's smaller than me. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna eat that shit." I said, "All right, player. You gonna say?" So the food comes. The burger is delicious, a little salty, but you know,
yeah.
When you're dealing with that type of meat, you may get a little salty sometimes, but that was still good. So this nigga sitting there, yo, this motherfucker bodied that goddamn triple burger. me and the nigga, because the nigga came over, was like, "Yo, did he eat it?" He's like, "Yo, this nigga ate my triple burger and half my empanada." That nigga said, "The fries too?" Yo, he ate everything. He was like, "Yeah, told you I could fucking do it." You know what I'm saying? That's how he is. That's funny. It's always good. Now, then that's when I said to Pay, I was like, "Yo, nigga, you want a burger?" And he was like, "Yeah, get me one." And then he was like, "Yeah, you too far away. Fuck that burger."
Nigga, 2 hours? Come on, fam.
Nigga, it was still hot it was still warm when I got it to the house.
I feel that, but nigga, I was hungry then. I hadn't ate shit since that morning. We went to World of Food Trucks, even though it was all only places based in Mexico.
Yeah. Fucking Mexico. I should have called Mexico Food Trucks.
Bruh, hey man. Shit was great.
Yeah, listening to your text messages like while I was driving, it's pretty entertaining.
What do you mean?
Like your name would pop up like while I was listening to my book, and I would type the little fucking I would tap your name and it would say what you said. Like the best one that had fucking Jelly laughing her ass off was when you was like, I'm in Walmart now getting the HDMI cord, and I was like, "Y'all brought my Fire Stick," and he was like, well, get mixed, me." She was cackling in the fucking passenger seat. I was like, and I guess it's also because it's being read in an Australian woman's accent.
Yeah, and I couldn't really understand like when you had read Theo text or whatever that one time. It's like she don't stop. Like she gives way too much information with no pauses in between. Like I don't even know like when the text ends and when she just reading extra shit just to read extra shit. Shit is funny though.
Yeah, so that was good. But then let's see the second thing on the docket. Well, I got it out of order, but we'll save this. We'll save that part. So we go to Fun Spot, right? When y'all left, you know what I'm saying? Should have went when y'all were here, but
whatever, fam.
We go to Fun Spot when y'all left, right? So we out there at Fun Spot. They're doing the go-karts and shit. It is just unbelievably hot outside, by the way. Like it was hot as fuck outside the Fun Spot. Like it was crazy. So we go to Fun Spot, we having a good time. And then so they get hot and they like, "Yo, it's too hot outside. Let's go back. We'll come back later." I'm like, "All right, well, the pass is an all day pass. I'm not getting on anything. I've been in Fun Spot 100 times. I don't give a fuck about like getting on anything in Fun Spot. You know what I'm saying?" So we go back to the hotel. Then we go back to Fun Spot later that night. So we go to Fun Spot. As soon as we walk in, they get online for the little kiddie roller coaster, and then lightning strikes. Immediately, these niggas start closing everything up. Fuck out of here. They put the sign up, like it was like one swift movement. As soon as the lightning struck, the nigga put the sign over the roller coaster thing that said, "This ride is down for maintenance." You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. Like I understand. Like I understand this shit. It's like the same thing with pools. You can't get in a pool, like if it's like can't get a pool if lightning is out. The lightning hits the pool and everybody die in the pool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we go. I was like, "All right, well, let's go get something to eat." You know what I'm saying? I go to Logan's Roadhouse. Number one, went to the wrong Roadhouse. I'm thinking it's Texas Roadhouse, but you know, whatever. So I go to Logan's Roadhouse. Nigga, when I tell you that was one of the worst restaurant experiences I've had in my life, fam. So we first get in there, right? Lady sits us at the bar, like not at the, but like at the booth by the bar with just hella people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that really doesn't bother me. But I knew that was gonna fucking, you know, irk her a little bit. Mm-hmm. But she was powering through it. So we sitting there, and this white guy comes in and he just sits at the table. He just walks in and sits at the table behind us. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? White privilege? So Shorty comes over and was like, yeah, this table is reserved for somebody else. You can't just sit here. So he just got up. So I'm thinking, oh, he did that shit before. You know what I mean? He just tried to usurp the line and went and saw a place and just sat down. And then some place probably was like, ah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then like at Logan's Roadhouse, that shit is a no-go. So that was a bright spot at Logan's Roadhouse. Now let's get into the bullshit. The little Asian man, right? He comes, he looks like he doesn't want to be there. You know what? You got to deal with tourists all day. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. I'm sympathetic to shit like that. So I'm like, we sitting there, we seeing niggas get their baskets of bread, right?
Yeah.
So I asked the dude, I was like, yo, son, can we get a basket of bread? He goes, yeah, okay, all right. And now, Brad, you know me, man. I'm going to tell you, Brad knows me because you've been out with me before. When I go out, I am a generous tipper. Mm-hmm. You know, I tip people well. Like, even if their service is like borderline, I still like you doing this shit, man. You still gotta get your money, right?
Yeah.
So another family comes in after us, like a Mexican or a Samoan family. There's a bunch of big motherfuckers. They sit behind us. Nigga comes from the kitchen with the bread, passes the table, and puts it on the people's table behind us. And I said, you know it, Brad, you know me. I don't say nothing when shit happens. Brad knows me. Like, if we go out somewhere and some shit happens, I look at Brad, and Brad go, you know what I'm saying? But this was a slight I could not let go. You know what I'm saying? You are not finna slight me. And then I go, yo, my man, what happened? He was like, yo, Brett, they're cooking the bread. It's going to be about 6 minutes. I said, yo, I pointed to them like, but they got the bread. This nigga said, yo, they asked for the bread first. Nigga, we was here before them. What are you talking about? And nigga, what made it even worse, he wasn't even their fucking waiter, my nigga. So in my mind, I deduced it to he had to fucking know them. You know what I'm saying? Son, let me tell you something, Brad. They got 2 baskets of fucking bread before we got one. Yeah, 2 baskets of bread before we got one.
He had to know them.
That's what I'm saying. He had to know them. So this nigga, so I'm kind of mad, but I'm just like this. Yeah, I'm finna fuck this nigga on his tip. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm still gonna give him some money. I shouldn't give him nothing. And he kind of seen that he got, like, he fucked up, but he really didn't give a shit. Know what I mean? So we ordered the food. All right, man, let me get the Porterhouse, man. You know what I mean? I want steak, nigga. I want steak, nigga. You know what I mean? So they ordered their food. We waiting. The people behind us, once again, get their shit before me, but I don't care anymore. I'm texting you at this point now. You know what I'm saying? It's like this little Asian nigga is the worst. This nigga Theo must have put in a call. You know what I'm saying? Like, this little Asian nigga is the worst. But I'm over it. So we get the food, right? Now, I mean, we all sitting there, we all talking this shit. Nigga, the Porterhouse, I don't know if y'all can see this. The Porterhouse was as thin as this fucking card. 22 ounces my ass. And they cooked the shit out of it. I said medium. That shit was definitely well done. The sides were cold. The loaded mashed potatoes was cold. The mac and cheese was cold. And I'm just sitting here like, I can't wait till Wednesday. I can't, because that's how I get my frustrations out. You know what I mean? That's how I get my frustrations out. I can't wait to Wednesday. I'm telling you, I'm about to eviscerate this nigga. This little whatever the fuck he is. I'm gonna say he's Asian.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga sitting up there with his glasses. Like, I'm gonna tell you. Like back in the day, I would say maybe about 2021? Maybe about 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I would have waited till he got off and beat him up in the parking lot. That's what she said. But I would have waited till he got off and I would have beat him up in the parking lot. The headspace I was in back then, I would have definitely waited till he got off and I would have beat him up in the parking lot. I was like, hey, yo, player, remember me? And I would have just snuffed him. And I would have beat him up and I would have snapped his glasses in half and left. Because, well, he probably would have caught me because my name is on everything. Know what I mean? Fucking $60 bill, I get a nigga $5. You know what I'm saying? I should have gave him nothing, but I gave him $5. You know what I mean? But that shit was crazy. Like this little Asian nigga, he was like, he didn't want to be there. Everything was watered down. I'm like, this is the wrong roadhouse. It's like, we got to go to the right one tomorrow. We got to go to Texas Roadhouse tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And we went to Texas Roadhouse tomorrow the next day and everything was cool. But like that motherfucker, when I saw the people get bread before us and we've been sitting down for like 10 minutes and they just walked in and that nigga said they asked for it first. Said, nigga, we was here before them, yo. And you wasn't even their waiter. But,
you know,
yeah. That little Asian nigga, man, if I ever see him again, man. Like, if I saw him in the street, like, I would just choke him out off principle, man. Like, oh, yo, son, don't you work at our local bro house? Oh, yeah, I do. Put that nigga in a real nigga choke. Just till he passes out. And just leave. Just exit Walmart. Oh, my God. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. It's a big-ass nigga just choking a little Asian man out for no reason. That's what they would think. Yeah. But there's a reason.
They would think it's no reason.
No, it's a fucking reason. But there's a fucking reason. But the last Florida Chronicle is named Bread's Disappointment. I'm gonna let you go ahead and take that because
So we go to Disney Springs, which is the free part of Disney World, and I didn't really give a shit about going anywhere, if we're being honest. I was just like, you know, yeah, let's go to Disney Springs, let's go buy some stuff, or just walk around, shop, just have a good old grand old time. And before we get there, B keeps talking about this place called the Candy Cauldron. I don't know what the Candy Cauldron is, but he says this place is big as shit. You're gonna be blown away. He said a lot of things to excite me. So we get into Disney Springs. We get to the Candy Cauldron. From the outside, I'm like, yo, this shit look kind of tiny. We get inside. There's enough space for maybe 12 occupants. On the walls, there are, what were they? Like jelly beans or something?
They were jelly beans.
It's just a wall of maybe like 12 flavors of jelly bean, a couple of cotton candy. It was a poor man's. It was a candy crock pot. Let's just call it what the fuck it was. That shit was trash. I was like, fam, I've been to like little bullshit place. You know a place called Scoops?
No.
Oh well, there's like a couple of them. Like if you in like. You know how there's like a square, like some towns have like squares. They're mainly like town squares or whatever, but Scoops got way better shit than that. And again, I can go to one of those. This one of those like 10 minutes from me. I'm like, the Candy Cauldron gotta blow me away. This nigga B, we get in there. This nigga be like, hey man, when I came here a couple years ago, it was a lot bigger than this.
It was.
I'm like, fam, I don't give a shit what was going on a couple years ago. You hyped this shit up like you was in here yesterday. Like you got insider information to let you know that this shit is still popping like it was all these years ago. And then Ren is like, yeah, I definitely remember being a lot bigger than this. You know, they built a couple stores. I don't give a damn what they built.
Yo, shout out to Red having my back on that one though.
I don't give a damn what they built because what you just destroyed was my trust. So we walking down. I'm like, oh, there's a M&M thing. I'm looking, yo, this shit big as hell. I'm getting the M&M joint. They got fucking that shit was kind of spectacular. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
that M&M
was
shit
in there.
Like I wanted to hate, but I like golly, that shit is fire. That shit has so much merch. Every flavor of M&M that's ever existed ever on one wall that you could just go and get it back. I don't think they was taxing like hell on the prices though. They're like $17 a pound or something like that. Like
yeah, they were going nuts.
That
M&M crazy because the bowls were 2 for $12.
Yeah, and M&Ms can be pretty fucking heavy. Like say you get all peanuts. Like, that shit gonna fill up pretty fucking fast. You might want to go to fucking Walmart and get the little $5 bag or whatever. And that shit probably weigh more than a pound. Like, these niggas is tweaking. But, I'm like, man. So I'm like, so is this what the candy cauldron used to look like? He's like, nah, man, it was probably about half this, maybe a little bit smaller than that. But it's just the fact it looks so depressing, fam.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was about
and you could see like the little fake wall in the back where they put up.
Yeah,
where the other part of the store used to be.
Yeah, it was just disappointing. Like it was basically like about the exact amount of space where it's about the size of like a chevron. You know, you're walking in a chevron, probably maybe even smaller if we keeping it 100.
Now I'm gonna be real, it's probably smaller than a chevron, probably like 3/4 of a chevron.
Yeah. It's pretty small. Like, legit, you walk in there, and because they had the shit roped off the way they want niggas to train in to come to pay, like, it was basically, like, there was no room for nobody to really, like, parlay in there. Like, as soon as you walked in, like, you can't stand idly. You have to keep moving. Or you're going to block niggas because you can't just stand in one spot for too long. You basically got to hump the wall so you don't get in other patrons' way from paying for that shit. It was disappointing. Yeah. Okay, so at this point, whole time we're walking, every time this nigga B says something, I just don't even listen. I don't care about what he got to say at this point. Ren wants to go to the Disney store because that's her thing. She want to go in there, get her shit off, whatever. We're in the Disney store. I'm just following her around just to tell her that everything she's picking up is trash and she doesn't need it. So this nigga B finds me. Hey, man, there's an anime store in here. I immediately perk up because we've been in the Disney store for way too long and I don't care about nothing that's going on in here. Yeah, man, there's an anime store. So where is it? He's like, yeah, you walk out the door over there and it's right there. Okay, bet. We walking up to it. The name of the store is a Japanese symbol. Like oh shit, we in the game. Something Asian. Let's get in it. I don't know what the obsession with Peanuts characters. There was so much Charlie Brown merchandise in this Asian store. Like, I don't know if they just discovered what Charlie Brown was, but it was nothing but Peanuts gear. Snoopy was fucking everywhere. Charlie Brown, Lucy, all those weak-ass little niggas. And I'm like, you said anime. You said anime. I don't even see none of these niggas in swords, kimonos. Like, I don't even see, there's nothing Japanese about this store. This shit has been gentrified to all hell. Don't dab and do whatever that little other emoji is. Is that a nigga with money in his hand?
It's a snap.
Okay. But that shit was like, what the fuck is this? He's like, man, when I came in here, man, even Theo can vouch for me. Please, Theo and Bryson have come in here and they bought anime gear. They'll vouch for me, please. Like, it didn't used to be like this. So once again, you spoke on something you couldn't confirm.
We were just there.
I don't give a damn. What does just there mean? What is just there? Give me how long before that?
Maybe a year?
Yeah. That's enough. That's before COVID popped off. We on COVID time now. Everything is different. And you want to vouch for shit. Nigga, you know damn well you wasn't going nowhere around this time of your last year.
No, yeah, so that's probably wrong. Probably no, but it was in a fall of 2019.
So almost 2 years.
Was it then? When the fuck did we all go to Florida?
Nigga, I wasn't there, so I don't give a damn.
Oh,
anyways,
my bad.
Nigga, I'm at that point, nigga. I was done with you. I was done with Disney Springs. You wasn't looking at me, but I was looking at you the whole time, waiting for you to look at me so I can look at you with disgust. I was fucking pissed.
I was trying to avoid eye contact.
Nigga, that shit. It's like, why am I here? Why am I here?
The second store wasn't my fault.
It definitely was. Cause you came to me. I had no, if I would have walked in there on my own and then discovered that, I'd have been fine. You said anime store, and all I got was Charlie Brown and Snoopy. And whatever the fuck what's that bird's name?
Charlie Brown. What bird?
The bird that Snoopy always fucking with.
I don't know, nigga.
Whatever.
What is his name?
Does he have one?
It's not Clydesdale.
That's a horse.
Let's look it up. Snoopy's bird friend.
Nigga, we do all this stuff. I'm just ready to go home. Nigga, talking about. Well, I would have been fine getting the chicken because I was kind of hungry, but he's like, no, I don't want the chicken either. Then I don't get no meal either.
His name is Woodstock. Nigga, that line was long as fuck, man. It was hot outside. Hey, well, fuck that place. I made up for it with the pizza though, man.
I don't want to hear that. In the moment,
you know what
I'm talking about my moment, fam. And then the fact of, I'll expose her. Ari wasn't sitting right in the seat. And that shit was also pissing me off that she wouldn't put her feet down. Why was she sitting like that?
She was blaming it on me, man. She was blaming it on me. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't say nothing because I was just like, fam, if you just,
Why you should have said something.
It's not because
she was like, I'm squished.
It's not my place.
She was like, I'm squished. I'm like, yo, it's the exact same position for when we got here.
It's because of the fact that when she was trying to go hot dog when she should have went hamburger. Like she kept trying to put. It's like she had. What's the camera? She had about this much space, and she was trying to put her foot in like this instead of turning her foot to the side and sliding it down. She was trying to put her foot straight down instead of turning her ankle to the side to put her foot down. I said, we not doing this. We passed like 3 years old. You know the square don't go in the circle. I don't know why she was doing that, but that was annoying me too. And I had a lot going on in that moment.
Oh, that's why we took it straight back to the crib. You know what I mean? Like, took it straight back to the crib. I mean, I came out of pocket for a pizza.
And
I got everybody.
The pizza was delicious, fam. That shit was crazy.
I text you the price. He text me back that stupid gift of that white man in the courtroom. That stupid picture. I said it was funny.
That was a lot of money, but that was also a delicious pizza.
When we got back to the to the condo, I opened the door and I was like, "Yo, don't get out yet."
Yeah, I saw you.
I was like, "Show me what you were doing," because you were fine when we was going there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
It's kids.
Yeah, but, that's why I was tripping. I was like, all right. I took responsibility. I was like, all right, my bad.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But yeah. Shout out to the only other thing I mentioned is the 7-layer cake.
Yeah.
Why didn't they bring my shit out?
Nigga, that was. I was saying in the back they probably had to make it, but then I was saying it'd be funny if they brought my shit out
at the same time.
They brought your shit out and immediately brought mine out.
And the fact that it was cold, nigga. The shit was cold.
I did immediately. I don't like cold cake.
Me neither, because it's
so I immediately was like, I took 3 bites and I was like, fuck this shit.
Especially some of those layers, like when chocolate is cold, nigga, that shit get hard to fucking cut and chew.
Yes.
Like I don't want to act like I'm fucking eating ice, my nigga. Like I want to, not to say that I want the cake to be warm, but I want the shit to be fucking moist and breakable, my nigga, like cake is supposed to be.
Yes. I
still enjoyed it, but it's just like, my nigga, like when I was trying to cut, it was like whatever the bottom layer was like really fucking hard. Like it was fucking, like I was beating that shit with the fucking knife. Like, yo, this shit is tough.
That shit was breaking like glass, my nigga. Like Stone Cold was about to come thhrugh the doors. Like
that shit was real Fort tough, my nigga. But
no, the toughest. You know what I mean? Well, motherfucking that shit was a little too sweet for me.
I feel you.
So I couldn't fuck with it.
I was definitely pushing myself. Like,
You know, Randy actually looked at that DM I sent him, by the way.
Did he respond? Or he just looked at
No. It's like, all right, you get one out of me, nigga boy. You're not gonna get two. All right. You're not gonna get two. I'll look at it. All right, but fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Probably would have to say something crazy. Hey Randy, I hate you. I'm sorry you feel like that. Like, sorry, Randy. I just wanted to get your attention. Love you, Randy. Love your work.
It's like, are you on one of my Patreons? No, I'm not.
Why wouldn't you subscribe to Randy's Patreon?
That's because it doesn't. It's not worth it.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be in the end of his video?
Nah. I'm gonna break up with that slut first, and then
nigga.
Then I'll get on there.
It's only what? Oh, he got 6 levels.
Got 6 levels now?
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
Highest tier, $40. Personal Skype sessions. That's crazy.
You hot dog when you shit hamburger. That was funny.
But yeah, but that's about it for Florida. We're ready to get into these topics. So you got
I got Hotel Chronicles, and I got actually not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, so I went back to work on Saturday. So I cut my shit short early to go back to work. And then there was a wedding there. I was letting know they called me on Friday to let me know there was a wedding on Saturday. There's gonna be a bunch of wedding people there. So I was like, all right, so I was ready. But like I wasn't really worried about it because I'm training somebody. AKA I'm not doing no kind of work when I'm there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be chilling. So I get there and it's a smooth night so far. I'm talking to the person I'm training. She real cool. So I'm letting her know, like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. How to do shit. And I'm overseeing. I'm there, but I tell her I'm here, but I'm not here. Like, if somebody comes up to the desk and looks at me, I'm John Cena. You know what I'm saying? I'm John Cena. You can't see me. So I'm talking to one of the other valets, and this lady comes up to the desk. She's part of the wedding party, right? She comes up to me with like the snacks and shit, and I do like this, like I point to my coworker. So she looks at me and then she goes to my coworker and shit. So I'm talking to the valet, like, yeah, yada yada yada. And then he goes, all right, bro, I'm about to go back to my hotel because he's the valet at the other hotel, not this hotel. So I go, all right, sir. And then like the lesbian looks at me. She's a lesbian, by the way. I forgot to leave. I forgot to add that. She had the little fucking haircut that I used to have. I don't think you can remember when I had it, but it was like a mohawkish haircut. So I go, all right, sir. She looks at me and goes, ma'am. And I said, wasn't even talking to you. Was talking to him. And I just I turned my back. Like what the fuck? Like, you see me talking to this nigga, and he tell me he about to leave. Like, what makes you think I'm gonna look and go, like, why would I say, I sir, mad loud to you if you're standing there? You trying to start some shit. She was trying to start some shit. But I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not here. So you can't vex me. So I was like, all right, sir. She was like, ma'am. I was like, wasn't even talking to you, was talking to him. Immediately turned my back and went to where I was sitting. So my coworker was like, oh, okay, ma'am. Is that what you want to what you call it? And she was like, yeah. She's just looking at me. Like, she's like this. I was like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Like, I don't care. So they come back later, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm chilling like this. I'm watching, I forgot what I was watching on my iPad, but I was watching something. And Tiff is talking to me, and I'm like, yeah. And then I'm talking to the other valet, and the other valet is talking about how I used to sell crack.
Mm-hmm.
So this is intriguing to me. So I'm listening. They come in Waffle House, and every time they come in now, this lesbian ice grills me, but I don't ice grill her back. Like, bitch, what you looking at? I just look at her and go, I just ignore her. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. I was like, you on your triple minority shit. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Like, I don't care. So he tell me how he sell crack, and they eat Waffle House in the lobby, and they purposely leave all their garbage in the lobby. You know You know what I'm saying? Like food open and shit. You know, she did this shit on purpose to get under my skin. But guess what? I'm not there, so I'm not cleaning it up. Hey, yo, sure left the garbage here, man. You don't have to. She's like, all right, I got you, B. She just fucking cleaned the shit up and shit. But like, what the fuck? So like, when she wasn't there and I was standing at the desk, she would come to the desk, she would just stare at me and shit. And I could have been like, bitch, you got a problem? But it wasn't worth all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was the first thing. So another thing, me and my coworker got into a discussion about North versus South. And I'm like, because I was watching Night Watch. That's what I was watching. And I was like, New Orleans is crazy. Like the South is crazy. She was like, well, and I was like, Atlanta's crazy too with the murder. And she was like, well, that's because all you Northerners come from down here and all y'all energy is making us, like all y'all energy, y'all having babies down here and they born with that energy, that pent up energy where they want to fight everybody. I was like, yeah, that made no sense. It's like, nah, the South has been crazy. Ain't got nothing to do with no up north niggas. I mean, we did plenty of stories down here, like when homie put the shot shorty in the pussy with the gun. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, so we having that little discussion. But I was going to make it to a whole big thing, but then I realized I really don't give a shit. So we're going to gloss over that, and we're going to talk about how I almost denied someone semi-famous a room. I was at work on Monday night, right? I'm in a good mood. You know what I mean? Had a nice little nap. So I go to work. Reservations called me. Now, I don't like Reservations because of some shit that happened a long time ago. So I equate everyone to Reservations as a piece of shit, right? They call me and it's like he's mumbling. I hate when niggas mumble. Like, yo, fam, speak up. Like, yo, like, what are you talking about? I was like, I got an ambassador. And he starts yelling. Indian dude. I have an ambassador. I'm like, whoa. Levels, my nigga. Levels. It's like, I have an ambassador, yada, yada, yada. Can I get the rooms together? I was like, yeah, I can knock that shit out. Who gives a fuck? Right? And then they go, can they leave at 3:00? I was like, nah, man, check out it's 11. He's like, but he's an ambassador. Why can't he leave at 3? I was like, number one, I didn't hear you say ambassador at first. I really didn't. I'm saying that now because I know what he said in the beginning, but I was half listening to him because I wanted to get off the phone. But so I hear that now. It's like, I'm like, yo, I didn't hear you say ambassador. Calm down before I tell you we don't have no rooms. That's what I told the man on the phone. And he goes, huh. It's like, all right, so you can do that at 3:00? Yeah, 3:00. Whatever, nigga. I don't give a fuck. So I'm sitting there, right? I'm sitting there, chilling, watching Night Watch. And then this little baldhead nigga come in. Little baldhead nigga comes in. He goes, yeah, I'm here. Last name Fredericks. And I'm like, all right. So I'm looking, yada, yada, yada. I'm looking. I see that the reservation. I see he got 3 rooms. So I'm hitting the rooms. Bang, 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 bang. I'm hitting the rooms. Now look at the I'm not gonna blow him up. I look at the email and it says this. You see that?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the email, it says that, and I'm like, this nigga don't look like him. So he might be fucking lying. You know what I'm saying?
It was actually him?
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Let's get to this. Let's get the story part. So the nigga's talking to me, and there's a little chick behind him with dreads and shit, and she's talking like they both talking at me. They're cool. Everybody was cool, but you could tell that in the long run, you could tell they were tired. So they're talking at me like yada 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 yada, and then I'm going, yeah. So I hit the bell, right? Somebody hits the bell, so I open the door, and I'm just like, I hear someone else walks in, but I'm not paying attention because I'm trying to link these reservations, right? I was like, all right, boom, boom, boom. I'm doing it. And I see this, like, I see a tall nigga, like, keep passing. I look up, and I look at him. I'm like, oh, shit. And he looks at me. He goes, yeah. I was like, oh, yo, you look shorter online, dog. And he goes, yeah, that nigga had a fat ass head, man. You know what I'm saying? But he's a tall man. He's like 6'2". Like you look at him online, you would think he was 6'2". You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like nigga like 6'2". So I mean, but I could have been like, yo, I watched your video, but that nigga looked tired. And I already know. Nigga, you look tired? Fuck it. But I almost denied that nigga room for arguing with reservations.
Hey man.
His wife was there too. She's bad as shit in person. Like in person, mm-hmm. She's a little tiny thing. She gotta be like 5'3" She bad as shit.
You know,
I'd weigh his wife out, man.
I would hope that with all that
his kids were there too.
Oh, they're ugly?
No, they look like just like they look online.
Okay. Huh.
Well, yeah, but that's it for Hotel Chronicles. I wasn't there for that one. I was only there for like 2 days. So
that still is interesting.
Yeah.
Meet niggas like that. I was like niggas like that. You always wonder if they can keep that shit up in real life.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want a nigga too, because that's just like niggas looking at you is just like, yo, every time you see a nigga, they gotta always be funny. Like that will like, fuck up your whole perception of that person.
I didn't say much to him. I said, like, he came down to get his food later. And I said to him, yeah, I didn't know which room to call because he had 3 rooms. He was like, it's all good, man. You know, he smiled and he fucking just went on about his way. Like, I was about to like jam that nigga up. You know, some niggas would see a nigga like that and they would jam him up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, I just like, yo. I just said, yo, you seem taller. I mean, you seem shorter online. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I let that nigga have his shit. You said what?
The nigga just hit you with the one word answer. Nah, and then just walked away.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. And he's walking back and forth. Oh, they asked me where to get something to eat. And I said the closest place is Landmark Diner. And they all ordered food and shit. And after I was done, I just sat down. I texted somebody like, yo, guess who's here? And then I went back to watching Night Watch because that's my new guilty pleasure.
What did you just eat?
Skittles.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
Absolutely.
Fucking. Whoops.
As you continue to eat more.
It was already in my hand. What do you want me to do? Put it down?
And I saw you put it. Pause. I saw you put it in your mouth.
I wasn't trying to hide it.
All right, fam. Moving on to these topics, fam. Where do we start?
Oh,
what's up?
I want to say one thing that I noticed when I was driving down to Florida.
Okay.
What's up with these bitches putting their Venmo on the back of their car windows?
They do that?
Yeah. I see it every time I go on a road trip.
Oh. Well, I wasn't paying attention, my nigga. I was locked in. I listened to podcasts, music. Ren was just asleep for at least 5 of the 6 hours. Just awful.
Yeah, she bad.
I had to take that on the chin.
She was with it too. Like she just told me like
almost dozing off.
She tell me like she's like, I'll wake up for a little bit.
She didn't.
Like, yo, you a bad navigator, my nigga.
Yeah, nigga, on the way down there, nigga, I was almost out of here on multiple occasions.
Like, nigga, it was in the middle of the day. Were you that tired?
I mean, I stayed up later than I should have.
I feel you.
You know, on the way back, nigga, I was easy peas. Like I only stopped to get gas, but if I didn't have to get gas, nigga, I could have just made the whole 6 hours without stopping.
Yeah.
Well, no, I had to pee too. We had stopped at Buc-ee's, that big ass gas station.
I saw.
Yeah, she was surprising with how much shit they had in there. But you know, on the topics.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna talk about first. You want to go into? Let's go into inmate attacks. Yeah, you definitely was asleep on the way back, motherfucker. But it didn't matter because I was listening to shit. Let's talk about the inmate that tries to attack. Well, they didn't try. He attacked the captain with Dookie.
God,
You see the picture?
Why did they take a picture of him? Is the question.
Because they gotta have it for evidence.
And shout out to them. Shout out to the captain just being
a trooper.
Swollen.
Oh, that. Oh, the
EDP.
He wasn't gonna get out the way of that. They got him good too. Jesus Christ,
nigga. How is this
hurling?
How is this an attack?
Oh no, the Big Apple jail captain was attacked by. Oh wait, let me put it in the what you call thing so niggas can carry follow along. We do that now, y'all. What the fuck? Where are you? All right, let's get it. All right. All right. Ads. A Big Apple captain was attacked by a Rikers Island inmate and smothered in feces. Law enforcement sources. Well, I'm not gonna read that part. Captain Novella LaCroix was working a night shift on Wednesday around 9:45. Is that really the night shift? I feel like this is the evening shift. When an inmate, Arthur Brown, started hurling the brown muck at him from inside his cell, hitting the captain in the face and the torso area. LaCroix, who's been in City Department Corrections for 9 years, has been conducting a tour of the cells when an attack occurred. An image of LaCroix following the defilement shows him his crisp. All right. The uniform definitely wasn't crisp. His crisp white uniform shirt almost completely covered in feces. The extent of the injuries weren't immediately clear, but he did turn the uniform shirt over for testing. Oh yeah, you got to make sure that nigga ain't got no fucking diseases. Yeah. This job is really gone to shit. A source fumed about the incident. This shows the continuing lack of respect the officers get day in and day out from the inmates and higher ups don't back them. Patrick Ferrilio told the Post late Sunday Brown was attacked. Brown has attacked DOC's staff with feces at least a dozen times. ESL Bashir. I mean Gooks. God damn it. But
whatever, fam.
Yeah, so man, if y'all don't know who I am by now, then y'all suck. I've been personally told that he has exhausted his time in the punitive segregation solitary confinement, so they can't move him. That's unacceptable when the inmate behaves that way and throws feces at the uniformed staff. He needs to be isolated. He needs to be put in punitive segregation. There should be no exhausting of time when it comes to an inmate that's violent and dangerous. That was almost throw up. But they can't continue to coddle this inmate. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this right now, Brad. You're not finna fucking throw Dookie at me and just live life like nigga. It's golden, as a musical artist would say. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, we throwing hands.
You're not throwing doo-doo at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam.
I don't know what would even, because that's a different type of disrespect. And now we talking biological warfare.
Yeah.
This is a bioterrorist attack on my body, and I'm putting this nigga.
You gotta fuck him up for that, right?
I wish there was a place deeper than the hole. I'd throw this nigga to hell if I could.
Yeah, because he got him good. That's a lot of shit. His big ass was getting out the way.
I wonder, did he collect it? Like, did he collect it, put water on it, and then just get to work? Like, what is this?
It was he probably pissed and shit or something. Yeah, I know that fucking cell smelled so bad. Like, yo, hurry up and take this fucking picture so I get this shit off, man. I'm going home.
Like, it's so much shit, and he got him from so many different angles. You had to had to be a storage container of shit.
No, he mixed it.
There wasn't nothing of just like he had it in something and dumped it on him as he went past. That was something that he had a bunch of shit stored up, and he, like a monkey with boo boo, just kept throwing the shit at him and just mixing him up from every angle possible.
My thing is, the nigga hit you with shit. They have been hit niggas with shit 6 times. Why is there a second time? You know what I'm saying? Even a second time. You gotta go, all right, man. There shouldn't be a 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th time, nigga. This nigga is a serial doodle fucking smearer, my nigga. He's smearing doodle on you like he's a serial doodle smearer. And y'all letting this shit slide. That's just how he is. We can't put him back in solitary confinement. Why?
Yeah, that's my question. Like, you better put that nigga in with the 23 hours a day.
Yeah, facts.
Only let the nigga out to shower unless that's when he's throwing the shit on him.
Nigga, you throw doodle on me, I'm telling you, I'm having you handcuffed and muzzled, and I'm getting right up close to you. I'm telling you, you ain't finna see the sunshine for at least about 4 years. Nigga.
I was seeing someone like the world's toughest prisons, like when niggas act the fuck up, they put niggas in like some little straitjacket-esque device and put a bag over their head and something to where like they can see, but it's literally just something like big as fuck on their head, and they put them in a room to where there's literally nothing. There's not even nowhere to sit down. And they said that shit breaks niggas fast.
Yeah. Solitary
Like,
breaks niggas too. That's why they were like, well, we can't.
You just like this in a fucking room with nothing to even sit down on.
No one talking to you and shit.
Yeah, you have fucking nothing. And it's small as shit. It's like the size of like a broom closet. And you just in that bitch just walking around in circles for however. I don't even think you got enough room to lay down in that bitch unless you go fetal position. They said the dude that was the host of the show, that nigga was in there for 20 minutes. Nigga thought he was in there for like 2 hours. Came out, he was crying and shit.
What a pussy. Inmates should be going through this. So something you smearing shit on niggas, nigga. You need to go through that.
Yeah, honestly. That'd be something to where a nigga gotta you gotta just take away all his rights as like a human. Like movement.
You're not finna smear doodle on me if it's like, especially like that, man. Like you see, like I know they see how much doodle was on that nigga, man.
It's a lot of doodle, man.
I mean, that's a lot of shit. Oh, I know it. I know it smells so bad. And he's just standing there. Don't ever give me that equipment again. I know niggas got their own little personalized equipment that they like. Don't give me that equipment again. I don't want that. Give me something new, fresh out the box. Because you could lie to me, say, "Oh no, this is old equipment," but then you give me the same equipment that it was, and it got doodle particles like inside the what you call it.
Facts, my nigga, and shit. And that's why every time you make a call, the fuck was that?
Like getting your own shit smeared on you is like bad enough, but just like somebody else's shit smeared on you, nigga, that's why I can't change baby's diapers, nigga. Like if I ever have a kid, Mumsy's definitely doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Or hopefully I have a kid that's old enough that's able to change diapers. Oh, so and so went. That's what when my cousins was here, my little baby cousin, he had shit, and then like his grandma was just like, "Yo, when do y'all change these diapers?" Shorty was like 9. Just put the baby down, change the diaper. And I was thinking to myself, that's exactly what I would do, because I'm not doing that shit if I don't have to. I can't deal with body excrement. Like no, baby shit and pissing and shit. People getting pissed in their face by little boys, and they go, ah! No, I'm not laughing at that. I might want to punch you, little nigga.
Nigga, I was just I asked my homegirl, like, okay, let's say she got 2 kids. And I was telling her about that little nigga that had fucked around and killed that baby by accident.
Yeah.
Let's just say your son tried to kill you, and then you fight him off and you beat the shit out of him, as you should, and then the nigga called the police on you for child abuse.
Nigga, what?
How do you get out of that?
Tell that nigga, wait till you come back.
I would say ain't no coming back, nigga. Goodbye. I'm a horrible parent. You can go.
You getting ready? You can. I said, what's that something that me and you was talking about? That what? Fucking, like if your kid tries to kill you.
Oh, dude.
Nah, I was talking to Jelly about that. But like if your kid tries to kill you, and they try to let the kid back. No, was that you? What the fuck was I talking to about that?
It wasn't me.
It was a dude. I don't remember, man. I need to keep up with my friends better. But it's like the kid tried to set the bed on fire, right? And then they was like, "Oh, we should go get a kid back." Nigga, don't get that little nigga back to me. Prosecute this nigga to the fullest extent of the law. I don't want this nigga to come back.
I don't want it. At that point, my nigga, the family tie is severed. I don't know you no more, nigga.
Once you try to kill me, that shit is dead, son. Fuck you.
Welcome to the streets, motherfucker. And them shits, like I don't play. Like I was say they coming there with a knife, and they get the initial stab off. Like it's not in a vital area. Like they stab you like in the stomach enough to where you like, oh, what the fuck, and you wake up and you see a little nigga like in your face. Immediate death, and I might stomp the shit out of my own child.
Nah,
might stomp the shit out of him.
My kid tries to kill me. He's out of here. he or she is out of here. I'm telling you that right now. Ain't no enough love in the world. I love myself way more than I love anybody. So you're talking about when you have a kid and that you do all this shit for a kid. Let's say I was a phenomenal parent, right? Get this nigga whatever he wanted, or he or she whatever she wanted, whatever they wanted, and you know they just get. Can I go to this party? Nah, no, you gotta fucking D on the test. You're not going nowhere. And I'm sleeping on the couch, and you fucking you running me through. You know what I'm saying? One good time, I'm taking a knife and I'm stabbing you in the throat. That's the end of you. That's the end. It's no my baby. I'm looking at you like E2. No, I'm taking the knife and I'm killing you. You tried to kill me. This is self-defense. It's not me trying to kill a child. Oh yeah, you can't be like that. No, you tried to kill me. I'm going to kill you. You tried to murder me. I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. If you're gonna stab me while I'm sleeping, you better get me somewhere where you're gonna immobilize me. Because if you stab me in my stomach, it's over. It's over. I'm gonna beat you like you somebody off the street.
As you fucking should. As you should. Like I guess because we don't have kids, we're on the outside looking in, like them the niggas that but it's my baby though. Nigga, please. And I'm your daddy.
And now you a dead motherfucker for trying to run me through. Because I won't let you go outside because you failed the test, nigga.
Nigga, you used to be my child. And now you are an obstacle. You just became you just became an op, my nigga.
You're an op, nigga.
And I'm an obstacle.
I wake up and stab me in my belly. Bitch, you see how big my belly is? You should have picked another place, stick that knife on my I'm grabbing you by your neck and I'm running in your throat and I'm just looking you in your eyes. Why you just fade away so you could see the bad decision that you just made. But I feel bad about it later, of course.
Absolutely. But in that moment, nigga, somebody tried to kill me, and this is just so unfortunate that it happened to be my own child.
Yeah.
It's just an unfortunate series of events. I wish it could have played out differently, but here we are.
Nigga tried to set the bed on fire, and she let the kid back in the house. No.
Hey man, some people are built different. Hey man, fuck that. You trying to burn me? Third Degree? That would be a good movie. What? If you trying? I mean, it shouldn't be a long movie.
No,
it shouldn't be. I saw this short horror thing on YouTube. It was they had found like a dummy, and the dummy was alive. It was almost like a Slappy from Goosebumps or something like that. And he kept trying to kill people, but he was bad at it. And like this nigga was taking like mad L's. Like every time you try to shoot niggas with the bow and arrows, they always died. You tried to poison niggas, they fuck his shit. Like it was funny as hell. It was so funny. Like, this nigga was absolute garbage. And then people like broke in the house and tied everybody up. And then this nigga finally started collecting dubs on the robbers. And they ended up befriending the nigga. But it was just funny to just watch. I gotta send that to you. That shit was funny.
I'm not befriending a dummy that tried to kill me for 3 weeks just because it saved my life with robbers.
It was because of like they found the nigga and then he tried to kill him, and then it was like, nigga, what was that? Like they started clowning and shitting on her. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. And they made that nigga like live in the attic. And he was like, he lived there, but he was always trying to kill him. And then every time he tried to kill him, like, nigga, Slappy, stop doing that. Like, nigga, you tried this sick, like, you doing this again? Like, stop. And this nigga like got depressed.
That's very. I was about to say that's very demoralizing.
Yeah, like he literally got depressed, and he was like about to just like stay in the box forever until the robbers broke in. He's like, okay, now's my time to shine, and then he ended up cleaning them niggas up. Like all the shit that didn't work on them worked on the robbers.
Robbers are just the trash.
I mean, who would suspect a fucking dummy to be the one to clean up shop?
Obviously, these niggas never seen fucking Chucky in their lives. Nigga, what the fuck?
Like niggas was just caught off guard by literally being a dummy, just walking around and doing shit. But anyways, let's on to the topics.
All right, next one. Let's see.
Let's get into.
I want to show y'all this little YouTube clip real quick. I'm about to drop it in chat that I saw.
The mailman.
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to play it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You playing it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Here's this. Right, all I did was go into the office of my apartment development, right, and they refused to give me the form. I'll talk about that in a minute. This guy walked into the office when I was there, and now here he is parked out here, right?
What is that?
Stop stalking me, right? Don't ever stalk me again. Yeah.
About what?
Don't ever stalk me again.
Who's stalking you about
You. Laugh some more. Do it.
You're crazy.
Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Say to the camera that you're not stalking me.
I am not stalking you. I don't even know who you are.
Is that right?
That's right.
You want to give your name?
I do not need to. You want to give me yours? You want to give me yours? Yeah, I didn't think so. I have no idea who you are, lady. So, you know, you're dreaming. You think I'm stalking you. Good luck with that. Well,
Keep talking, why don't you?
Keep talking, why don't you? Now I'm going to say this. Number one, you can tell that she's talking about why the apartment wouldn't do whatever for her. So obviously she's on some other shit. And also you can tell that man didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. By the way, this nigga turned around. This nigga said, bitch. Like, imagine you being a mailman, right? It's already hot as fuck outside. You know what I mean? He walked in after me. Now he's parked outside. He's a mailman. You know what I'm saying? And I know that people say, oh, there's not a lot of context in that video. No, you got all the context. This bitch is fucking nuts.
You just say he walked in behind me and now he's parked outside. You mean the mailman brought mail in to the apartment complex and now he's getting ready to go to his next location?
That shit is wild. And and as a mailman, as a man, actually, you sort of like to just, oh my God, like, bitch, like, it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, stop stalking me.
Nigga said, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
Like, he was like, are you talking to me? Me? What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, the nigga was like, yo, stop stalking me. I want to know. I want to know. I don't know how I stumbled across that.
Yeah, that video.
But I want to know what happened with that.
8 years old.
Hey.
What a
rabbit holes, my nigga. Rabbit holes, my nigga. I think I saw it on Abba and Preach when I was listening to them niggas. But yeah, like, nigga, what? That nigga looked like this. He said, the utter perplexement. Even if he was stalking her, I believe him just by that look. You know what I'm saying? He looked like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Yeah. Can I have your name? Like, for what? Like, she's already on some shit. Like, that bitch is probably off her meds. What would you do in that situation, Brett?
I just saw, just real quick, I saw a comment where they was talking about, like, being like Thanos. You took everything from me. I don't even know who you are. I mean, I was just like, what can you do? Like, he responded about as far as I'm willing to go with this cretin. Yeah. Like, that's somebody you can't engage. Like, I don't know who you are. I'm doing my job. Goodbye. Like, you can't engage people like she's clearly irrational, unreasonable. Like you said, probably off her meds or something. I don't entertain crazy niggas. All right, bitch. Goodbye. I'm going to my next stop because I'm the mailman.
The nigga said, first learn what a postman is, then learn how to carry a camera.
Facts.
That bitch was carrying it.
Nigga, like it's like 10 seconds of just like the camera hitting spins, rotations, flips, dips, tricks. Like, what is that about? That's why I was laughing. I said, what the fuck? Like, I thought she was getting chased. Like, the camera was going crazy.
Right? Stop stalking me.
Like,
right?
what the fuck?
Yeah, stop stalking me, like, bitch. Like, but that's fucked up because, you know, bitches are irrational like that sometimes. Like, some bitches are rational like that, and you can catch a charge from being a mailman. She could fuck his life up. Really, you see how old he is. He's probably near retirement. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to wear these shorts no more about 5 years. And you got to deal with this bitch? You know what I mean?
I knocked over my green screen.
You say you what?
I knocked over my green screen.
Oh, Lord. But like I was saying, man, that shit is crazy. Like, motherfucker just come up. Nah, ain't nobody attack her ass. She attacked the mailman. Like, oh, stop stalking me. Nigga said, what? And the Sam Hill you talking about?
Hey, man. You know.
That shit was wild.
It was. The fact that she just fucking, whatever. God, man, get the fuck out of here, idiot. Goodbye.
All right, let's go to a woman arrested.
I want to talk about the Simone Biles shit, fam.
Oh, what this is this? Oh, okay, let's run it. Fuck it, let's do your thing, man.
It's just the first article I see. So let's just go ahead and just read this. I hope there's no fucking ad block shit on here. Simone Biles was dropped from individual all-around gymnastics to focus on mental well-being. Gymnastics superstar and defending Olympic champion Simone Biles have withdrawn from Thursday's all-around competition to focus on her well-being. The decision comes a day after she removes herself from the team final following one rotation of vault. She cited her mental health as a reason when speaking to the media. After further medical evaluation, she has withdrawn from the final in order to focus on her mental health. Blah blah blah. She had been the overwhelming favorite to repeat as champion, but her status was left in doubt at the Tuesday's outing. As she told the media, she wasn't sure she'd be able to compete. Gymnastics said Biles will be evaluated before deciding if she will participate in next week's individual event. She qualified for the finals on all four apparatuses. The 24-year-old came to Tokyo. Whatever, my nigga. The headline speaks for itself. She withdrew from the Olympics to focus on mental health. What are your thoughts on that?
Let me hear what you got to say first, because everybody pretty much thinks they know what I'm going to say.
I personally don't like how people reacted to it. Mainly white people. I'm just going to say it's mainly fucking white people. When it comes to athletes in general, I feel like people look at athletes as monkeys. Shut the fuck up and get out there. Like when LeBron came out a couple years ago and was talking about Black Lives Matter and shit like that, and that white woman told him to shut up and dribble. Like they treat athletes not like real people. Like, I don't give a fuck what you got going on, nigga. Get out there and do what the fuck you supposed to do. And because when it comes to the Olympics, the only time where niggas is try to be like on their fake patriotism type shit, niggas want to say, oh, you quitting makes America look weak and all this other type shit. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you got going on mentally, bitch. Get out there and win the shit for America. You are not a patriot. You not this. You not that. When Lily, for the past year, mad niggas have been saying that wearing a mask has given them anxiety and mental health problems.
Yeah.
And it's like y'all niggas are crying for a fucking mask and like regular shit that niggas got going on. Like, it's just like, I don't know when it comes to, I don't know why like athletes in general, like niggas put athletes on like this whole different non-human ass pedestal. Like athletes can't also go through shit. Nigga, the shit we go through is fucking asinine compared to being, specifically talking about her, not being just an Olympic athlete, but arguably one of the greatest Olympic athletes at 24. And I don't know, man. Look, I think about that white woman that was tweaking out in Victoria's Secret, and how the first thing she wanted to cry is, "Don't record my mental breakdown," already preparing her argument of saying that she was going through some mental health type shit, or that fucking white guy that fucking was beating his face and bashing his head on the computer, and niggas will cry and defend him over mental health. But when an athlete or somebody says the same thing, nobody gives a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
It's just very interesting to me how the dynamics are treated when it comes to athletes versus regular niggas. And it's I don't know. Sounds about white. Like I said, to me, it's mainly just white people saying this type of shit. And I ain't trying to make it about race, but it definitely just seems like white people really seem like I was looking at videos and shit this morning, like niggas was saying like, yeah, she should be banned for life. You don't turn your back on the fucking team. It's like, nigga, she literally said I would have brought the team down if I stayed. So wouldn't a noble thing? My bad. Wouldn't a noble thing be to withdraw to help the team do better if I was gonna bring the team down?
I usually in these am one of the people to be like, nigga, if you out there, do what you got to do. But in this specific case, they were, I don't know if you know, but they told her that they can't score her.
Yeah, she's too good.
Yeah.
She literally is already, they said nobody can do what you do, so we not going to score your shit the same. If we going to negatively like impact your score because nobody else can do what you do. Already hearing that shit is demoralizing enough.
It's like she has to sandbag, and when she did that vault and she landed wrong, that's because she was sandbagging.
Yeah.
So she has to almost potentially hurt herself by dumbing down her potential. No, I agree with her leaving because it's fucked up. Number one, you're not getting judged on it. Like they never said to the Americans back in the day when they played basketball, listen, fam. Oh, y'all niggas is too good. Y'all blowing niggas out by 70.
Yeah.
All right, so now the other team shots gonna count by 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And y'all shit is still gonna be 2s and 3s. No. They made her dumb her shit down. And when you're an athlete, you can't go to like another gear. Like when all you know is the highest gear, because you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like, I agree with her saying, fuck this shit. She's 24 years old. She's crazy. Like, she's crazy good. She can't do what she got to do. She got to fucking dumb down her routine. Did you see that shit, that flip that she did when she won, where she did like 8 flips in the air, corkscrew shit, and landed clean? Bro, nigga, who the fuck else is doing that?
Nigga, that shit is like, gymnastics is not some easy type shit, and that shit is very fucking high risk for injury. Like if you fuck one of them twist spins up, nigga, you could end up in fucking paralysis city. Like I've seen,
we all see Final Destination.
Something made me, nigga, that shit was crazy. But I seen one comment, it made me laugh, but I feel like a lot of niggas would think on this type of time. Somebody's like, if Kurt Angle can do it with a broken freaking neck, she could get it. That shit made me laugh because I watch wrestling, but it still is like, fam, that's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing. They're making her dumb down her routine, which could end up potentially hurting her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
this is how I'm looking at it. Like if let's say like they didn't say none of that shit to her. She was like, my mental health. You know me and like athletes mental health. I'm saying like if you gotta get out there, you gotta get out there, man. It's like sometimes like not saying that this podcast is anywhere near. You know what I'm saying? What like the high level athletes do, but it's still something that, you know, if I'm gonna do it for 30 minutes or I'm gonna do it for fucking 2 hours, I'm gonna roll out the motherfucking. I don't want to do this shit today. I'm gonna let y'all know in the beginning. I don't want to do this shit today, but anyway, I'm here. Like, let's talk about bullshit. All right, niggas, I'm going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, that's so I like if you go, you gotta finish. Is basically what I'm saying. If she would have said that shit at the beginning, like, yo, that niggas is trying to cheat me. Know what I mean? I'm not about to put my body on the line. I would have called it. But I also am saying, like, yo, she's right. because she did that vault and she landed wrong. Yeah. And that's not a vault that she did some bullshit shit.
Even the announcer was like, well, that was very uncharacteristic. Like it was like she paused in midair. Like you don't have time to make decisions like that in the moment, my nigga. That's how niggas end up in fucking wheelchairs.
My characteristics are being fucking greater than everybody has ever been in this shit, and I'm only 24. And y'all telling me because other people might try shit to get on my level, it's not my fault that I'm genetically gifted and better than everyone. You don't see niggas out there talking to any other athlete. Yeah. Hey, Tyreek Hill, nigga, you run too fast. When you catch that route, you gotta slow down. Just let the fucking defender get a little bit close to you. No, nigga, it don't work like that. If that's the reason what the Olympics for, or anything, to be better than people. You're literally saying I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So on this one, I totally agree. I tell them to suck my dick. Team USA, you can suck my dick if I was at. Well, I guess turn click in this at some point, but I mean, kiss my ass, yo. Fuck that. Don't let these niggas don't go out there and get hurt and fuck your own shit up because they hate on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I feel like the reason why she's also getting so much shit is that niggas know that without her, who else is on the team? Yeah. Could you name any other woman that's on that team?
Bro,
can you name any other woman in the sport?
I couldn't even name any woman, no dudes, or whatever the fuck they do. All I know is floor routine. That's the only thing I know. I don't give a fuck about gymnasts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
she is amazing.
Yeah.
When they make you dumb your shit down, that's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair. It's like head of state. It isn't right. It isn't right. It ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right. So when she did that vault, I was actually watching. And she did that vault. I was like, damn, she landed wrong. Yeah. She told the nigga, like, it's no point. Because I can't go off like I want to go off. Mm-hmm. And how I usually go off is the way that I've been practicing to not get hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do what fucking Abigail does over there. You know what I mean? It's a little bullshit 2-foot vault. You know what I mean? Like, ta-da! Nah, bitch. I can spin in the air 35 times and land perfectly. So now you telling me I can only spin twice? I don't even know how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I see something. It says, Simone does something. This is back in May. It says she does something called the something double pike, which is misleading because she's actually doing 3 complete flips during the vault. This is something that only a handful of men can do without serious bodily harm. She actually did the vault extremely well, but the judges went conservative on the score. Fam, if I'm out here hanging with niggas, it said that she was the first woman to ever do that move in competition. And for me to do something that's never been done before and y'all still don't score me a 10 instantly, come the fuck on, fam.
Yeah.
Like, come the fuck on. If I've done something that's literally never been done before perfectly and y'all niggas don't give me a 10.
Like,
what else can I do? What else can I do?
I've done something that niggas can't do. And what do people always say? We said on here like that. I'm like, yo, men and athletes, it's like men athletes are sometimes just better than women.
Yeah.
So you have a woman that's better than the men. Niggas can't do that shit. There was nigga, there probably were nigga gymnasts watching her do that flip and go like this.
Golly. Nigga say shit.
I can't do that shit.
Yeah. And it's just nasty. Like, she had too much shit going on, and it's to the point where if I was her, I'd be like, fuck the Olympics. And if I was any other countries, like, I wouldn't, like, yeah, nigga, I think Russia took the gold and America got silver, but it still is like, it's always gonna be an asterisk next to that fucking W.
Yeah.
Because the best person wasn't there.
Yeah.
Because she's being fucking fucked over by the competition.
She's being unfairly judged. And that's all it is. She's being unfairly judged.
Yeah.
I'm better than everyone. So my score should be, if I land this shit, it should be a 10 if I do it perfectly.
Yeah.
But that's you know, it's kind of like the it's kind of like divorce and child support laws. They're archaic. The gymnast shit is archaic. So it's like Oh, no. We can't have you doing this for your own safety. Bitch, if I'm landing this shit, it don't matter. If I fall and break my neck, nigga, anybody can get paralyzed on any move that they do.
Absolutely. Nigga, you know how many videos we see all the time of regular niggas trying to do one standing backflip and almost kill themselves?
Yeah.
And she fucking can do 19 backflips in one motion and land perfectly. That's what really be getting me. Is like, none of y'all niggas can't even do half the shit that she do. It's the nigga that be complaining, talking about she's not patriotic and she don't care about the team, blah, blah, blah. Like, fam, if I gotta dumb my shit down, it's like, nigga, fuck this. And fuck you.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Big fuck you. Like, it's a big fuck you. Like, that shit isn't fair, man. It's like, it's not fair. It's not fair to her.
It's not.
And you talk to any high-level athlete, nigga, they can't dumb their shit down. It's either 110% or nothing, yo.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you sandbag, you get hurt, man. You get hurt.
That's like with anything. Like, sometimes you just gotta fucking, it's to the grave.
Yeah.
Like, even like when it comes to like, I remember when I had first started learning how to drive and shit, and how if the light would turn like yellow, like I would be hesitant on whether or not I would just gun that shit or just fucking stop. So I was like, and then I would like fucking stop in the middle of like a 4-way and fuck shit up for everybody. It's like, nigga, you either gotta go or you gonna stay.
Yeah.
And
Gotta
it's
make
like,
that decision, man.
Yeah.
Or it's like something that, like, let's say you doing like bicep curls. Let's say you doing like 5 in the right motion, and then you just get lazy and you start doing the wrong motion. You'll tear your fucking bicep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like,
So
with anything. Like, it's, I get it, my nigga.
I get
like,
it too.
For her to, she's already like the fucking, no pun intended, like the black sheep. It's like, why you treating the person that's literally the best? Yeah, whatever. It's like if niggas, it's just like you said with the whole like basketball thing. If niggas getting blown out by 70, so we're gonna make y'all better. Like, if niggas go to tournaments and niggas tell Sonic Fox, you got a sandbag to make the local players feel better about themselves. No.
Suck my dick. Well, he would probably like that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Bring it here. No, go, fucking, who else? Perfect Legend.
Oh, Lord. Oh, man.
And I had seen some shit where Lil Nas is funny to me, fam. Like, niggas be getting on him about shit, but that nigga makes me fucking laugh so much. Like, cause he's just a fucking kid. Like, he's a child. Yeah. And he just does, like, child shit that, like, makes me laugh. Like, he be gay, but he be funny with his shit. Like, he had tweeted, I become 10% gayer every time I read a "we get it, you're gay" comment. That's funny.
What's this nigga, like 100%, like 200% gay now?
I was thinking about, like, okay, let's say a nigga's 100% gay and they get 10% more gay. Then it's only added, like, that's added to the overall score. And then it's just 10% of that. So it's only adding, like, it gets lower. It's going to get smaller and smaller every time. But
like y'all letting this little gay man troll y'all, man.
Yeah, like he's fucking trolling, and niggas keep taking the bait, which is what I like. Legit, like, niggas are mad now by like that a video he put out where he's in a jail and it's a bunch of butt naked niggas dancing, like, and they all like dancing naked in the shower. Like, if that nigga, that's obviously bait. It's obviously bait, and y'all niggas keep taking the fucking bait.
Guess how many Lil Nas X videos I've watched? One. That was Old Country Road.
Before you find out. Anyways.
Yeah, I remember. I'll never forget when. When
talked
they
about
called
it on this multiple times. We don't have to say it again.
I'm just saying he called it
though. Somebody had tweeted at him and they said, Lil Nas X is definitely doing too much now. Talking about the video. This nigga said, I literally went to hell and twerked on Satan, but gay prison is where you draw the line?
He's tearing these niggas up, man.
Like, y'all niggas.
And behind the scenes too, he's tearing these niggas up.
Facts, my nigga. But yeah, that shit just made me. I just saw it yesterday. It was like a string of his tweets of him just responding to niggas. Like, he's just a fucking troll, family. Y'all niggas got to stop being so offended, because niggas like that will just fucking. He's gonna abuse y'all.
Yeah, he's gonna tear y'all shit up.
He probably wants to. But
probably.
Let's a slur of, or let's also talk about you heard about DaBaby and whatever that little shit he had going on?
Yeah.
About him saying the homophobic, air quotes, homophobic shit.
Yeah.
Let's I posted that shit on my story, and I didn't know that was like, I thought that shit was funny. Like, hey, you ain't sucking a nigga dick in the, hey, put your phone up if you ain't sucking a nigga dick in the parking lot and blah, blah, blah. Hey, some of y'all niggas be suspect as hell. Like, what the fuck? the hell did that come from? But it was where he was talking about, what did he say? Put your cell phones up if you didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that will make you die in 2-3 weeks. And then he made
it's funny, like niggas don't really die from AIDS like
yeah, it's like, come on, fam, like this is a hood booger ass nigga just saying some shit. Like, it's not, I'm not really taking that shit to heart about fucking let me see. Am I gonna have the audio here, please? What he said, the rapper tended to clear his vile comments posting the video and claiming his words weren't directed at gay fans because they're not nasty gay niggas or junkies and they take care of themselves. That's a crazy way to respond.
It's a country nigga. What do you expect, man?
That's kind of crazy.
Country niggas are ignorant, man.
This video will fucking play. Oh shit, TMZ.
You didn't show
play, nigga.
Boom, boom, boom.
up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the fellas. Lights up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the
Let's be real about this shit.
Let's be real about that shit.
Some of y'all suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
Let's be real about that shit.
Like, to me, that's just hood booger shit. Like, that's not, that's not nothing I take serious. Like, for him to even say, like, I heard that shit, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not going, that nigga saying, like, is that a homophobic rant? Niggas are saying that is a homophobic rant.
You know why it's a homophobic rant? Because it's something to do with gay people. And if it's not in a positive light, it's automatically homophobic.
Yeah, like, I'm not really, like, to me that shit funny. I don't know.
It's
maybe
funny too.
because I'm not gay or whatever. But niggas is legit like eating this nigga up like, fam, like, you shouldn't have said that. Like, people talking about the misinformation of HIV, AIDS. Y'all niggas know goddamn well a nigga ain't gonna die in fucking 2 weeks from AIDS.
Exactly, man.
Like, y'all know better. Like, and that's what's really getting me.
You know what they're really mad at though, right?
What's up?
It's because he brought Tory Lanez out during his performance.
Okay. We can talk about that in a second. But let's stay on the HIV AIDS type beat.
But like, why are y'all looking at motherfucking DaBaby for AIDS awareness? I need to teach y'all about AIDS. You know what I mean? That motherfucker, and obviously people don't care because he just dropped a new video 2 hours ago and it almost has 400,000 views.
Who, DaBaby?
Yeah.
That what you were listening to? Before we started?
Earlier, yeah.
Okay.
I was a snippet though on his page.
Okay. It was weird, Jelly. Like, it was random as hell. Like, did you see the shit where somebody threw the Adidas at him?
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was so funny. They said, hey, who the fuck threw that busted ass? For him to dodge and identify that it wasn't Adidas and it was busted up. This thing got ultra instinct. That shit was crazy. But
and they say, yeah, he threw these. Who threw that busted ass Adidas?
Like that whole him just being on the stage was just like borderline a meme within itself. But someone named Dua Lipa, I heard the name before, but it escapes me who she is. She says, I know my fans know where my heart is and that I stand with the LGBT community. We need to come together to fight the stigma and ignorance around HIV/AIDS. Elton John. This fuels the stigma and discrimination and is the opposite of what our world needs to fight the AIDS epidemic.
You ever see that South Park episode where Cartman got AIDS because his tonsils?
Mm-hmm.
And I just watched that yesterday, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not like relating to this, but I watched it yesterday. And they was trying to get on a plane. And it was like, we don't really give free tickets to people. This episode is at least 5, maybe 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't give plane tickets to people with AIDS anymore. Like, if you had cancer,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like cancer. Cancer's not nowhere as near as bad as AIDS. And the motherfucking lady was like, yeah, I'm being real with you. I'd rather have AIDS than cancer. They're like, what? Elton John was supposed to perform at Cartman's benefit, and they got the margarita nigga. And it was like, AIDS burgers in paradise. Niggas don't give a fuck about AIDS no more, man.
Yeah.
Don't stop it.
I'm seeing so much shit. Somebody's the woman I was talking about, I guess her and the baby did a song together, and she said she's gonna replace his verse.
Who said that?
The chick, the first chick that made the statement. Elton John, Elton John just saying shit. But to me, it's like I don't. Oh, this is what the baby responded to the backlash. On some hood booger vibes, per usual. This nigga shot somebody in Walmart, and y'all think this thing...
in front of his daughter, by the way.
Anybody who done ever... And I'm reading this verbatim. Anybody who done ever been affected by AIDS, HIV, y'all got the right to be upset. What I said was insensitive, even though I ain't have no intentions on offending anybody. So my apologies. But the LGBT community, I ain't tripping on y'all. Do you? Y'all business is y'all business. Booger vibes.
He's just a country nigga from is it North Carolina or South Carolina? I forget.
It doesn't matter. I think North Carolina, but
he's a country nigga from the Carolinas. God damn it. So
yeah,
come on, man.
And y'all are just looking at this. Like I said, the whole shit was weird, but it's like, come on, nigga. Just because a nigga say one thing, nigga say HIV, AIDS in 2-3 weeks, and then I feel like every statement he made was separate of each other.
Me too.
That was legit 3 separate ideas. Niggas say, yo, if you came up here without HIV/AIDS, put your phone up. Woman, if pussy smell like water or stank, put your phone light up. If you ain't sucking nobody dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone light up. That's literally 3 different things.
Literally 3 different things.
Fuck
niggas know they be sucking dick. You know, I think other than that, but I think it got exasperated because people wouldn't care that much. If he literally said, fuck the Alphabet Squad. You know, sometimes they need to be checked because sometimes one would say they're out of control. One would say that. But this literally was exasperated because he brought the baby out. Not the baby. Tory Lanez. You know what I mean?
I seen...
To play their song.
I seen... the whole Tory Lanez thing, like, that shit was... I seen somebody try to flip that shit and turn that into like he was beefing the baby's taking shots at Meg. I was like, fam, what?
Nigga, that song is out right now.
No, they're saying like he played a Megan Thee Stallion song, brought out Tory Lanez, and then played a Megan Thee Stallion song after Tory Lanez left.
I didn't watch the set, so I don't know if that's true.
Me neither. But it was some woman trying to talk about some woman empowerment type beat.
Shut up, bitch. But like it's like fucking it's just like, nigga. That song is not number one. That song is actually, I got that song. This shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I think she performed before him. But if you watch the crowd, when the song start going, dumb niggas was going crazy. But they all hate, you know what I mean? But they all hate Tory Lanez.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but I feel like
the crowd was going crazy. But they all hate Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
See what the baby thought is, the baby thought he was bulletproof. You ain't bulletproof yet, my nigga.
I mean, this nigga
we gonna see what happens.
Nigga don't care. He killed somebody in fucking Walmart. This nigga is bulletproof. And nobody talks about that shit. And niggas still act like the baby is not like a fucking hood booger.
They tried to rob him.
Like, you see that video of where the dude had walked up to his car. He's like, hey, man, I love your song. He's like, what's my favorite song? He said, The Box. They said, fuck you, nigga. And then roll the window up.
I thought he called him somebody else. That's why I said fuck you.
I mean, same difference.
Yeah.
But
fuck you, nigga.
That's because he ain't even look at him. Nigga was just sipping out his little cup. Fuck you, nigga. And then roll the window up. That shit had me dying laughing. Like, the baby is a nigga through and through. And that sound like some shit a nigga would say.
Exactly.
So this nigga's giving you his authentic self. I can't be mad at nobody that's acting exactly the way I would expect him to act. That's like if Lil Boosie came out and said some shit like this. Who's shocked?
Exactly.
It's fucking Lil Boosie.
What was Was niggas really sucking dick in the parking lot? Probably. Also,
sure.
LOL at all the bitches on Twitter talking about, oh my God, I got COVID from Rolling when I was at Rolling Loud. Pray for me. No. Die. The fuck you thought was gonna happen? Fucking a million people packed in a million or two people packed in a one little ass spot with dirt and shit.
And nobody had their mask on for the most part.
Nobody had their mask on, just like at Universal Studios. When I dropped that picture on fucking what you call it? How many people fucking DM me? That's crazy, yo. Niggas looking at us crazy because we had our masks on.
That's really like everywhere down there. Like nobody seen to wear that mask. So the first day when we got there, we went to Walmart. Nigga, nobody had their mask on in fucking Walmart. So nigga, this is nutty. We just don't give a fuck about COVID down here.
Yeah. Delta variant, man. You gonna get that? You gonna get that booster shot? If they say we have to get it.
I didn't know that was a thing. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Pfizer was like, yo, if y'all get the third booster shot, y'all be straight. Like, period.
Fucking nigga, if it's free, run it up. I'm already 2/3 of the way through, nigga. I gotta get the final step.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, boy, I don't know survived the shot. But
AIDS burger in paradise.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I just hate the baby goes on a homophobic rant.
Well, you know they're gonna say that shit. There was another headline where they said that this person said something crazy. And his motherfucker, he didn't say he made a statement, like a quick statement.
I'm the best live performer. I'm the live show killer. You interact with your fans. You get what I'm saying? Look, all the lights went up, gay or straight. You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't got fucking AIDS. Stupid ass. They don't got AIDS. My gay fans, they take care of themselves. They ain't going for that. They ain't no nasty gay. See what I'm saying? They ain't no junkies. You know what I'm saying? On the street. The hell you talking about? Then I said, if you ain't suck dick in the Rolling Loud parking lot, put your cell phone light up. You know what my gay fans did? Put that motherfucking light up, Because my gay fans, they ain't going for that. They got class, They ain't sucking no dick in no parking lot. You got to get a room, a good one, 5-star hotel for them. Or goddamn, yeah, you got to wait till they go to the crib. They ain't just gonna be out here just doing no anything. Yeah, they a fan of me. They they on some big dog shit. We ain't just going for nothing. You know, even my gay fans got standards. Y'all tripping. Y'all bringing negative attention and energy upon yourselves, and the ones that's doing it is people who didn't even attend the show.
That's facts.
So that shit don't concern y'all at all. And y'all bitches who like to buddy in on goddamn other people business and play Superwoman and all that shit.
That's
Shut the fuck up. Don't be disturbing my motherfucking gay fans and goddamn making them feel uncomfortable in their skin. Cause you done goddamn seen some shit that you wasn't supposed to see anyway. You better thank Rolling Loud for streaming the shit. You ain't supposed to see that shit anyway. You ain't take the time
that's valid,
or the energy or the dollar to bring your ass up there to the show. So you ain't supposed to get it. It ain't supposed to translate through a little 6-second clip on the cell phone. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't for y'all. Shit don't concern y'all. Shit concern the that was there. Gay or straight or goddamn both or whatever, all that shit, man. Don't none of that shit matter to me. What matter to me when I'm on that stage is putting on the show for any and everybody that's out there. And that's what the fuck I did. But ask my boy who was in the crop top on the front row how I cut up with him.
Hey, you wanna know how fake niggas are?
What's up?
Because after he brought out Tory Lanez and shit, he stage dived in the crowd. So if niggas really hated that nigga that much, they would have started cleaning him up in the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
You thought Tory Lanez?
Yeah, like the baby stage dive in the crowd after what's called. And you know, motherfuckers do that shit a lot. Motherfuckers who don't attend shows always got the most fucking shit to say. And you know, me and you experience this shit all the time because wrestling fans, son.
Yeah.
Like I told you, Money in the Bank was trash. What do you like about it? Did you even watch? Nah, I ain't watched, but it's from WWE, so I know it's trash. Nigga. Shut up. Niggas wasn't even at Rolling Loud. I wasn't even streaming that shit. They could suck my dick. I would have just showed pictures.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? I would have just showed pictures.
I mean, I'm sure the clip would have surfaced anyways because niggas just always record everything. But Rolling Loud put that shit out themselves.
I would have just showed pictures. If you're not here, nigga, how much is a Rolling Loud ticket? Let me see.
Who knows? Couldn't have been that expensive.
Nah, you know, niggas will fucking. I know some niggas was on payment plans for their Rolling Loud tickets.
It ain't that fucking deep, fam.
Yeah. To some people, it is. It was $541 for general admission.
Okay. The baby do got haters though. They always say he be rapping on them that one song, was it Red Light, Green Light? They say this nigga rapping on SpongeBob beats.
I like that song.
I do too. But that is a SpongeBob ass beat.
I don't give a fuck. That shit was, you gotta listen to what this nigga was saying.
That bikini bottom ass beat.
You know what? You know why I don't like when I hear his songs like regular.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, yeah, okay. But when I see the visuals,
yeah, his videos is always funny.
Yeah, his videos is kind of like the nigga with doodoo, and it's on the nigga running with doodoo on his pants on the Red Light Green Light video. How's that not funny? How is that not funny?
That is a grip for general admission.
So, yeah, it's $541.
Yeah,
$1,300 for VIP.
Crazy.
All them people there. It was like Kanye West. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about that. I guess we could segue. Kanye West and the Mercedes Benz.
Mm-hmm.
The shit was sold out for a listening party. $50 a ticket. Nigga, that's $3.5 million off rip, nigga. There's 71,000 seats and they all were sold out. 71,000 seats, spread.
A lot of seats.
All sold out.
For what exactly?
His listening party for Donda.
Oh, that's a new album?
Yeah.
I don't care that much.
And then did I show you the price of the fucking chicken tenders? It's like $60.
At the event?
Yeah, the chicken tenders cost more than the ticket.
That's absurd.
Let me see if I can find that shit. I'm gonna drop that picture in there. Kanye food prices.
Yeah, that was a bit. I knew he was somewhere. I don't care about Kanye. That's the thing. Like people always be like, oh yeah. But wasn't like 6 months ago Kanye was like some crazy coon ass nigga that everybody said was crazy, and now all of a sudden y'all every time this nigga say he about to drop music, now y'all niggas love him again. It's
because you can't listen to anything that these fucking spooks gotta say. I sent the picture.
Yeah, like niggas, I don't too much give a damn about what none of these niggas got going on. Assorted snack basket. Gluten-free chips, bars, and jerky, $65.
It's more than a ticket.
Chicken tenders, $50. Franks, $40. Cookies and brownies, vegetarian, $45. Sweet and salty kettle corn, $35.
A bag of chips is $35.
Incredible. But niggas love Kanye. Or niggas spend all that bullshit on Yeezy, so I'm not surprised.
That nigga made all that money.
Yep.
For a listener party.
Yep.
That shit's crazy, man. $50. And of course, niggas went there and was like, yo, this album is ass. Yet you paid $50 to go to Mercedes Benz. I mean, then I saw like some people, I saw some people go, yo, Kanye's a genius, man. He was walking up and down the aisle.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah, nigga. If you told me that I got the tickets for free to go to that shit, I still would have been like, I'll give them away. I don't care. I don't want to deal with the parking down there. I don't.
Facts. All that just to listen to a nigga album early.
That I'm probably not gonna like. I wouldn't listen to the shit. I did like The Life of Pablo though.
I did like
that was a good album.
I didn't care for the one after that.
Yeah, the one after that no, but The Life of Pablo, his whole album is on my playlist.
I think it's just niggas giving him just the benefit of the doubt because of all the shit he did in the past. Like niggas know he can make good music and whatnot. So they niggas always have a soft spot for Kanye, no matter what kind of shenanigans he get into. But to me, like, I don't care about the shenanigans. Just give me the music. And,
just give me the music, man.
And even still, I'm not really looking for the music that much either. Like, really, once the shenanigans popped off, like, I really just stopped giving a fuck about this nigga or his music.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about. I never really cared about Kanye like that. I'll listen to some albums sometimes, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna go out my way to listen to anything new. I'm gonna say that now. Nah. It's gotta come. I gotta come across it. Like, oh, like the baby songs, like when he drops his little snippets on his Instagram, like the videos and shit. Like, oh, okay, there's a bitch sucking his dick in his new video. That's how you reel me in. Like, I gotta see where that goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like motherfuckers do that shit, man. Niggas, that's why I say, man, people are sheep, man.
They are.
71,000 people. 71,000 people said, I'm gonna get up from my house on whatever day it was, and I'm gonna go to Mercedes-Benz and pay $50 for his listening party. That he made them wait 3 hours for, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
I'd have left. But some nigga on the internet said, well, now Kanye is smart, because he made them wait 3 hours for the listener party, and now they gotta say it's good just to justify them being there for that long.
Yep.
Like, man, either way, I mean, how many times do you think niggas went to go get chicken tenders from man?
Hey, man.
3 hours, at least 2 times.
Yeah, at that point, my nigga. And I wonder what it looked like. Like, how much did you get for it? $60. Anywhere that should give me at least 8 to 10 big ass tenders.
And Theo is hilarious because Theo said that nigga Kanye is taxing because chicken tenders on a regular football game is $10.
I mean, that's
the
Kanye.
Markup.
It's Kanye. That's all this nigga do is mark shit up. The nigga be selling like trash bags with fucking holes in them, and niggas be paying $500 for it. So, like I said, niggas always be talking shit about Kanye. Like, niggas love to shit on Kanye, but as soon as Kanye does anything, niggas fucking flock right to that shit. Like, this.
Yep, they there.
Nothing. So that's why it's just like, I don't pay attention to what anybody got to say about Kanye, my niggas. Like, y'all love this nigga. You can condemn a nigga actions, but y'all, and even then, it's like, I don't even think niggas condemn it. It's just niggas just saying shit just to stay in the mix. Just
to say shit. Like, Jelly doesn't like him or his music. There's people that I just don't like. But other niggas will fuck just to be clout chasers. I mean, fuck Kanye, man. Same nigga walking those stupid Yeezy runners.
Yeah, I can't believe Kanye paid. Made charging niggas $800 for the Yeezys, but I got these on sale for $5.
Nigga, what do you do when it rains with those on, man?
Nigga, them shits is for one of whatever. We ain't gotta. This not a fashion podcast. We can move on, but yeah. What else we got? Oh boy, we can save Mr. Dre and the homegirl for last. Woman arrested after let's switch over. Woman arrested after asking police about reward money on her own most wanted post. Nigga.
You gotta love idiots.
Nigga. An Oklahoma woman set herself up after commenting on her own most wanted Facebook post and subsequently found herself behind bars. Tulsa Police Department took to that. It's the humble brag for me.
Yeah.
Took to their 200,000 Facebook followers on Wednesday. On Wednesday to seek out the whereabouts of Lorraine Graves. She was wanted as an alleged accessory to murder after detectives said she was associated with the shooting of Eric Graves back in March. Oh no, what she shot her husband? They got the same last name. This is a brother. Lorraine Graves is charged with accessory to murder. Detectives say she was involved in the city's 10th homicide of 2021, where Eric Graves was shot and killed. Followers were urged. Stop saying followers. Were urged to call Tulsa if they had any information on the woman, but they didn't get that far. Golly, what a face.
Yeah, why they putting up the picture of her with filters on? Come on, man.
Y'all niggas can find out one normal photo, and then it's like, what a differing thing. It's like you got a photo that was definitely taken from like it could almost be in the MySpace era, and then we went straight to like fucking Snapchat filters. That's crazy.
She wearing a wig, the left one.
Gotta be. Just hours later, the wanted woman herself commented on the department's Facebook post asked about the reward money. What a reward money at? Apparently said in a since deleted comment.
Girl, you better stay on social media. They can track you.
Yeah. When the second said Lorraine Graves ain't gonna be as funny when you get processed. The following day, detective arrested Graves at 4:30 in North Tulsa, and then she got the nerve to fucking be smiling in this
fucking yuck.
Let's talk about the body shape real quick.
Oh my God,
nigga,
what is this?
What's going on here? What is that? What is this?
Oh my God!
What a Michelin! And then let's go through these images. Fuck it, man. I got time today, my nigga. Like, what is this? Disgusting. Open, please. Not a new window. I need a new tab. Tell me what's going on, Tulsa, with your 200,000 Facebook followers. What the fuck? Where is Tulsa?
Oklahoma.
Really? Well, I guess you in Oklahoma. That's something to be kind of proud of a little bit. Oh, I have to see more. Let's get it. This shit will load properly. This shit must be loaded with spam.
Yeah, I don't do anything Facebook on this computer, so I'll let you handle that.
Yeah, this shit's not even. It ain't even trying to load. I don't even want a nigga to see the builds. But good thing somebody had
like
already
absolute
fucking
shit.
Uploaded it in 4K for me. Enhance. Oh, we're enhanced. Nigga, it looked like she got 2 stomachs.
We asked that question. We don't know. We're gonna assume that because spouses are always the number one suspect in murder.
Yeah, like I would assume, like, only just because they got the same last name, but nigga, she just, if this isn't like the definition of ghetto trash, is this really just this picture where she got like some broccoli head going on?
Yeah, what the fuck is that about? Like, you said, I gotta commend her because she does have a lot of hair.
She does. But what the fuck is going on with this? Because it doesn't look like that in the. Did they do it up for her in the one where she's sitting down?
Maybe because it was getting in the way of what they were trying to do.
Maybe, but she looked like they almost look like 2 different people.
Yeah,
because like the way she got the wrinkles on her face set up, like there's like the forehead wrinkles, the broccoli head. She looked like she's at least 15 to 20 years older in the mugshot versus when she's sitting down. Like she could when she's sitting down, maybe late 20s, early 30s. In that mugshot, minimum 40. Minimum.
She looks disgusting, by the way.
Yuck at this image you just sent me.
Oh yeah, son. I was secretly laughing over here about that.
The post received over 1,000 missed comment. One user joked, "Oh look, a Facebook star is born." Another user was still in shock. Wait, she used her real name to ask about a non-existent reward, while a third pointed out, "Play stupid games, win stupid prizes."
I've heard that from somebody before.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking dumb bitch.
But I've seen shit like that in the past of like niggas trying to turn themselves in to get the reward money. Like there'd be all right, there'd be like a $10,000 reward for somebody, and then the nigga will come and turn himself in and hope he'll get the $10,000. Nigga, no. What you thought was gonna happen? You don't just walk. Oh, they gonna give you the $10,000 to bail yourself out of jail, nigga? Please get mixed, and we're gonna keep the $10,000 that it probably was never gonna give out in the first place.
If you want the reward, the smart thing to do is have someone that you know tip off the and then split the money after you get out of jail.
Yep. But hey, whatever. Idiot.
Now all day. That's definitely Iron Man in a week. Yeah. That we haven't done in 20 weeks, but that's definitely
that face.
If we bringing it back, that's definitely Iron Man in a week.
I wish the post just won't fucking load. Like I want this image of her when she looks like shit, but whatever. Now let's move on to the big news.
Yeah. Something that we've been tracking on this podcast for a long time.
Dr. Dre reportedly owes almost $300,000 a month in spousal support after divorce. It's been slightly over a year since Nicole Young filed for divorce from Dr. Dre after nearly 25 years of marriage. The pair did not have a prenup and the rapper was reported being worth $800 million.
That's false. He did have a prenup in place.
I
remember us talking about it multiple times.
We did. How
Audacy
that he ripped it up, but of course, like if you're a real one, you got copies. You know, my nigga probably
of course you do
some fake shit, or just ripped up any piece of paper. Initially, Young was requesting nearly $2 million monthly and provided documents listing her lavish expenses. We went through all this before. However, it appears that something more reasonable has been settled on. Dre has been ordered to pay exactly $293,306 a month on the first of each month, beginning August 1st. What's that, Saturday?
Yep.
According to the documents, the settlement will remain in place. This is the part that pisses me off. This settlement will remain in place until Young remarries or enters a new domestic partnership, or if either party dies. The spousal settlement, though, is temporary, and the estranged pair are still negotiating their overall divorce settlement. If they decide on a lump sum payout, future monthly payments will cease. The part about remarrying or entering into a new domestic partnership. Why would, let's just say if she wants to keep collecting the bag, which I'm sure she does.
Of course she does. She's greedy. She wanted $2 million a month.
Why would she remarry? And if she does enter a new relationship, all she got to do is just act like how do you know that she's in a relationship?
Unless she doesn't say anything. They're saying like if she moves in with a nigga or like they become like cohabit. No, she has a nigga just come to the house, the big ass house that she got, and knock her down.
Yeah, like she literally doesn't have like you don't have to. Oh, that's just my friend. Yeah, like you don't like that's such a fucking gray area. Like that's so like enters a new domestic relationship, and then like what the fuck does domestic mean? Just from the States? I guess you go get some fucking a pool and fucking live
it's
life.
Probably just living together. They're saying. You know what I'm saying? You know she's not going. Anybody who's smart, it's not. You know, all right, this is some bullshit. Like literally, anybody that's smart is not going to get a new nigga. She's not going to have the nigga out. It's going to be the bodyguard or some shit. Yo, oh, this is my bodyguard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's not going to be no PDAs, no shit like that. You know what I mean? It's just. We lost this one, the men, but we won one today. Cause Kelly Clarkson's husband gets $200,000 a month from her, and then alimony. Get fucking mixed. The world turns around. You know what I'm saying? It turns. We lost this one, but goddamn it, we got one back. Granted, we down by a fucking million, but it doesn't matter. We making headway. First it was Adele husband, and it was Mary J. Blige. Now it's Kelly Clarkson's husband. Kevin Federline, hey, we may be down 5 million to 6, but damn it, at least we're making some kind of headway. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is stupid. This shit is stupid. I was thinking he should just give it a 3.5 like every year and just call it that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I'm not even finna just sit here and just to even be reminded every month that I got to keep doing this shit. Actually, I read he wasn't getting anything. You talking about Kelly Clarkson, dude?
Kelly Clarkson's dude.
I got that pulled up. Kelly Clarkson has been ordered to pay estranged husband Brandon nearly $200,000 in monthly spousal and child support. So I don't know. It was first single would have to pay Blackstock $150,000 per month in spousal support and an additional $45,000 per month in child support for the benefit of the 2 children, 7-year-old and 5-year-old. She'll also have to pay all of his legal fees, which amount to $1.25 million. The documents also state the daytime talk show host earns more than $1.5 million per month in income. She'll be just fine.
Yeah,
additionally, the documents reveal that Blackstock has given up his career as an entertainment manager and is pursuing a full-time career as a rancher. Anyways.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the nigga said he want to sponsor rodeos and work the ranch. All right.
No, he's definitely a clown, so he'll be all right.
This, you know?
But score one for the home team, goddammit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look at me. All right, score one for the home team.
You know, at that point, that's like a nigga hit you with a 3. You got to come back and hit the nigga with it. We got to lay up off. we got to lay up on the fast break. You know, you sunk that 3, but we got to lay up off.
Yeah, we pushed the ball up court. tit for tat, motherfucker.
You know,
That's just crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like the laws are crazy.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like they going off your income. I can understand it back in the 30s and shit when they made the laws where you needed shit like that because niggas would be like, "Oh, I'm out of here, bitch," and they be stuck. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays they act like motherfuckers can't go to work, fam. They act like men or women. Like Kelly Clarkson's husband can't go to fucking work. He was an entertainment manager. Nigga was living the life of Riley. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, bitch, come on, man. Like, just because you got all this money, got all this income, don't mean that bitch needs to be, like, you don't need to give these niggas that much money. They wasn't shit before you. I made this money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
So now this nigga got to get $200,000 a month because he dumped 2 loads in you. He had a kids. Y'all watch these niggas while this nigga knew what he was doing, fam.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, she was scoped, assessed from afar. As soon as a nigga looked at her as a walking bag.
And he made her fat.
You know?
Eat up, bitch. Don't worry about it.
You know?
That shit crazy, man. That on each side, it doesn't like on each side it's like
yeah, it doesn't matter the gender. It's just the fact of if the person that's getting all the money, for one, they don't need all that money, and two, that I hate that they try to put that lifestyle shit. You introduce them to a certain lifestyle, so you got to make sure they keep living it. No, the fuck I don't.
I was fucking. I had the lifestyle of getting my dick sucked every Thursday at 7:00. Can I still go over there for that? Shit don't make no sense, man.
It was like that dumbass girl that was talking about like, oh, when she break up with a nigga, she still expect the nigga to pay for the car and all the other shit.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
But if he takes it back, I'm gonna destroy the apartment and the car.
Yeah.
And everybody go, oh, she's so. There you go.
Yeah, you know. It's
what are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't know, man.
What are we doing?
We're in weird times.
And you know the laws will never get changed. And you want to know why the laws will never get changed? It's because women won't let them get changed. Women are not gonna let these laws get changed, though. Because they benefit from it. Women account for 81% of the divorce like they're the ones who initiate divorce 81% of the time.
Yeah, I'd say most of the women that call into Sir Samuel's, they all say they ended the relationship. And
now they looking foolish. I haven't listened to him in a couple of months.
No,
Adele's husband got some bread. What'd you say, Brett?
So I'll be on and off. Stupid shit. Oh jeez. Of course I'm not.
Are you talking about that bitch?
Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to
and
find
I feel
that
like if you
video.
brought me to like this level, and then we didn't work out, but we're still friends, you know. We didn't have beef, and no one cheated. It was just didn't work out. But I still I wasn't going to move from my space because it didn't work out. I wasn't gonna give him back my car because I'm not gonna downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together.
But see, what he did was this though. He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me.
Yeah.
You understand? So let me just go though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep.
It get mixed.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't gonna be able to find the original video. But yeah, shit like that is like, come the fuck on, fam. Come the fuck on. Real man paid, but
get me a Benz before and put me in a loft space and, you know, set my whole life up differently than what it was normally. And I feel like if you brought me to like this level, and then we didn't work out, but we're still friends, you know. We didn't have beef and no one cheated. It was just didn't work out. But I still I wasn't going to move from my space because it didn't work out. I wasn't gonna give him back my car because I'm not gonna downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space and that was under your budget, then what's the difference now? You know what I mean? But I personally feel like, no, I'm not moving.
But see, what he did was this though. He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me.
Yeah.
You understand? So let me just go though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your Benz. Now I get it. You're a true boss if you do that, and that's the
not really
the vibe we're getting.
An idiot.
But,
no, it's just I'm not moving, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
If you want to stay upgraded, stay with me. If not, go see what's out there.
Oh, so then if that's the case, so you want me to stay with you for these items and use you, basically.
Not for them. If you want to live like this, it comes with being with me.
Okay. So then you would prefer a woman to just stay with you for her items and her lifestyle. My lifestyle is now contingent. My current new lifestyle that you upgraded me to is now.
I hate that she keeps saying my lifestyle. It's not your lifestyle. This is.
Contingent on me being in a relationship with you, and that's the only way I can have it in this moment. Then what stops me from just staying with you for that?
Then Jazz, you want him to keep your lifestyle up, keep paying your bills, keep you on that same upgraded level. No, you were dating a man that had money, so dating him came with a lifestyle. But if we're not working and our love is dead, I don't owe you to keep paying your car note and your mortgage. Entitled. I'm not entitled to. Now, if I'm that rich, then okay. But
still not okay.
That isn't really my job. You should find you a man like me and upgrade to him and keep your lifestyle.
But that takes time. So I just feel like if someone had me on a certain pedestal, you're not just because we no longer working, you're not just gonna rip the pedestal from me. Like, or I'm gonna feel a type of way and just as petty and ruin
the entitlement
things. I'm gonna ruin the car. I'm gonna trash the house.
Entitlement. It's disgusting.
Until you move on.
Not until I move on. But
she got OnlyFans.
Will include one infinite.
Oh yeah, I looked at LGG video when he was looking at it, and said OnlyFans only like $10 a month. So trash. Like how you popping all this big shit, and you got you selling your soul for $10. Could at least hit it with the $19.99.
Fact.
But yeah,
that's wild.
It is.
But motherfuckers think like that in this society, man.
Yeah. Like I said, it's really just a sense of entitlement. She just kept saying my lifestyle. Like, fam, that's not your lifestyle.
You was a broke Puerto Rican bitch in the South Bronx until I found you.
Yeah. And then I want to say, oh, you upgraded me to this, so now it is my lifestyle. Not if you didn't do nothing to get there.
If that's me, bitch, you got number one. I don't give a fuck how rich I am. But all right, never mind. That's neither here nor there. Bitch, you got 30 days. Give me them keys back, and then get the fuck out that loft.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
So I'm gonna trash it. I don't care. You still ain't gonna be there though.
I dare you. I dare you to trash that shit. I dare you, bitch.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not her name. I'm definitely having that car. You tell me trashing it. All right. Never mind. You can. We'll figure something out. While you sleeping, car's definitely getting towed. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Absolutely. Especially if it's in my name, nigga. What you think this is?
Go get my shit.
Facts. I pay a nigga to go get it. Like I'll go with him.
And if you're on the loft or whatever the fuck this nigga got you at, you know you on the top floor, bitch. You ain't getting down there that quick.
Never.
And she got a boyfriend. And she living in a house that this nigga is paying for with a new boyfriend.
Yeah. That's the thing. Just like, until I find something else. Fam, when you find something else, that nigga may not be able to afford the loft either. So y'all niggas, your shit gonna get downgraded regardless. Whether it happens,
you're not finding. My fault.
No. Whether it happens now or further on down the line, your lifestyle is finna fucking degrade unless you find a nigga that's on the same level, which you probably won't.
You're not finding nothing else that's free, bitch.
Yeah. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
That's all you got?
Hey, I'm done.
As am I.
Hey, are you gonna be put you on blast in front of everybody? You gonna be back next week?
Who knows? Immediate dodge. You're never gonna blast me, bitch.
Oh shit! You'll be back next week.
Probably so. We'll see what happens. They said that the shit should be over by like the end of September, which is still around the time the original time frame always was. But August is in fucking 3 days, so at the most 2 more months. And
it's all good, man.
This shit is rough, but hey,
the streets be asking for bread. I'm sick of niggas texting me on the low, be like, "Bread coming back?" It's on vacation.
That nigga, you gonna hop in the mix? Nah, I was just asking. Nah, just shut the fuck up.
Oh, Vay's on next week.
My mental health, huh?
That's legit though. It's legit though. But Vay's on next week.
I feel that.
Yeah,
we can get that popping.
Yeah, me, you, and Vay, like, I'm gonna tell this nigga don't drink this time because that nigga got to drinking last time and just started all right, man, it's in the podcast. No,
he
that
was
nigga was
saying
on
that?
some other shit. I said that.
Oh.
he started going crazy. Nigga was sipping the whole 2 hours. Then the niggas is like, hey, started saying wild shit. It's like, all right, this is a little too wild now. You starting to spout untruths. So, hey, nigga, what are you talking about? Hey, man. Sorry, nigga. We out.
I feel that.
I ain't got no time for that bullshit, man. But yeah, he's on next week.
Well,
you know who we need to get? Man, we should have both of them on next week. That nigga can't move. We're all Bryson.
Oh, he's still down bad.
Well, he got both knees, the surgery on both knees, and he's not in a spring chicken, so.
Okay. Hit him up and see what he says.
Yeah, I hit him up.
He ain't got shit to do.
Yeah, thanks. I have a little all-star podcast for episode 92.
But be broken. Yeah, Matt Hardy.
Oh, that'd be funny. To call next week's podcast "Broken" and have him on. Just have a picture of his knees with the logo in the background. Because I got the pictures. I can easily splice them shits together and just put the logo right in the middle. It's called podcast "Broken." Oh man! But anyway, guys, thank you for listening to episode 91. We'll be back next. Well, maybe I'll be back next week for sure.
You know.
So we'll have at least one or two guests.
I'm having a blast on this tropical island right now. You know, I'm still taking the ocean in right now. You know,
Brett's still on vacation. This is where I am, folks. I'm not on a tropical island. I am home.
Well, my shit definitely got exposed when I fucking knocked my shit over.
Oh no! Well, you've disappeared on my camera at least 6 times. Like when you move back and forth, it's just nothing.
I know. It's because of how I got the fucking the green screen set up. Well, the way I got the camera angle. Like I got fucking this. Oh, can you see this? What the
no?
What? Whoa!
All I see is your hand.
Whoa! I see that. Hold on. Why does it look like that? Let me turn this fucking filter off. None. The other camera.
Oh, I peeped that.
Yeah.
I peeped that in the beginning when you was doing that.
But yeah,
I can add images to the background. It's dope.
Yeah.
Put all the lights. All right. Excuse me. I was about to press end stream, but I forgot that you're doing it this week.
You know.
All right, y'all. So y'all know what they say about chicken.